Welcome back. Welcome back to the Sugar Shack. Guys, I've been lit. I've been in my own world right now. I was playing League of Legends. I was eating breakfast. Oh, the wife, she came through. Machaca burrito, you don't know my life. Anyway, my favorite Red Bull right here. I'll let you read it. Amber Red Bull. No, nothing in relation to Amber. Just my wife likes drinking this mixed with a little bit of, I don't know, ice, baby. Too cold, too cold. No, hey, welcome back. Welcome back to my world. My world. You know, I got the fog machine blowing. So in case you guys ever want to see the laser lights, they're just out there, right? I'll turn off the light. I'll turn on the lights in a minute. I'm having a good day. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is what it's like on the moon, guys. You can't see shit. Like this. Hey, I got something for you. Now that I'm on the moon, because you know GameStop's going to the moon today. It's earnings report. I got a question for you guys. Let me ask you. So why is it that when I'm on Earth, right? I'm on Earth and I look up at the moon and it's like this big, right? It's like this big. Depends where you're at. It's like that big, right? Because the moon's like 1/4 of the size of the Earth, right? Or whatever it may be. Cool. But why is it that every NASA photo from the moon, why is the Earth not like huge? The Earth should be like massive behind the moon, no, right? Shouldn't it just be like huge? Since the moon's like really small, and then you look over at Earth should be like glowing over the whole damn. I don't know. You see, optical illusions. That's what I'm saying, optical illusions. And that reminds me of the stock market. That reminds me of valuation of GameStop. You see, Wall Street tells me, this is the Earth. This is GameStop. It's a little mom and pop video game store. Yeah, you got me right. And then I'm like, well, hold on. So when I go there, there's product on the shelves. When I buy the stock, I read the little financials and it says GameStop has $5 billion worth of assets, if not 6. They have a current ratio, assets versus liabilities. I said assets, okay, not asses. Assets versus liabilities, 5x. And thank you for the love and support of the channel all damn day. I promise you guys, the money goes to the kids. What can I do? I hit the streets, babe. I hit them. Oh, yeah. And when I'm done hitting them, and then I ice up, and I go, all right, let's go back at it again. Guys, I'm so pumped for this earnings report today. We're going to break down everything. We're going to go for it. For all of you that have not been here for the last 4 years, let me tell you how it all began. There I was, sitting, going, what the hell is going on? Can I explain this to anyone? Can somebody explain it to me? What is going on? Let me listen really quick. Hold on, before I watch this other video.
Member McHenry, members of the committee. I'm happy to discuss with the committee my purchases of GameStop shares and my discussions of their fair value on social media. It is true that my investment in that company multiplied in value many times. For that, I feel enormously fortunate. I also believe the current price of the shares demonstrates that I've been right about the company. A few things I am not. I am not a cat. I am not an institutional investor, nor am I a hedge fund. I do not have clients, and I do not provide personalized investment advice for fees or commissions. I'm just an individual whose investment in GameStop and posts on social media were based upon my own research and analysis. I grew up in Brockton, Massachusetts. My family was not wealthy. My father was a truck driver, and my mom a registered nurse. I was one of 3 kids and the first in my family to earn a 4-year college degree when I graduated from Stonehill College in 2009. That was not a good time to be looking for a job. From 2010 to 2017, I worked at a few startup companies, but there were significant periods when I was unemployed. I took an interest in the stock market, and even though I had very little money, I used those times to educate myself and learn more about investing. In April 2019, after nearly 2 years unemployed, I accepted a marketing and financial education job at MassMutual. My wife Caroline and I were thrilled that I had an income and benefits. My job was to help develop financial education classes that advisors could present to prospective clients. I was not a stockbroker or a financial advisor. I did not talk to clients, and I did not recommend stocks for them to buy. Before and after I joined MassMutual, I studied and followed stocks. One of those was GameStop. In early June of 2019, the price of GameStop stock declined below what I thought was its fair value. I invested in GameStop in 2019 and 2020 because, as I studied the company, I became more and more confident in my analysis. Two important factors, based entirely on publicly available information, gave me confidence that GameStop was undervalued. First, the market was underestimating the prospects of GameStop's legacy business and overestimating the likelihood of bankruptcy. I grew up playing video games and shopping at GameStop, and I plan to continue shopping there. GameStop stores still provide real value to consumers and reliable revenue for GameStop. Second, I believe that GameStop has the potential to reinvent itself as the ultimate destination for gamers within the rapidly growing $200 billion gaming industry. GameStop has a unique opportunity to pivot toward a technology-driven business. By embracing the digital economy, GameStop may be able to find new revenue streams that vastly exceed the value of its business. I am hardly the only person who has advocated these points. When I wrote and spoke about GameStop on social media with other individual investors, our conversations were no different from people in a bar or on a golf course or at home talking or arguing about a stock. Hedge funds and other Wall Street firms have teams of analysts working together to compile research and analyze shares of companies. Individual investors do not have those resources. Social media platforms like Reddit, YouTube, and Twitter are leveling the playing field. The idea that I use social media to promote GameStop stock to unwitting investors and influence the market is preposterous. My post did not cause the movement of billions of dollars into GameStop shares. It is tragic that some people lost money, and my heart goes out to them. But what happened in January just demonstrates again that investing in public securities is extremely risky. As I said earlier, I consider myself and my family fortunate with our investment. When the stock price broke $20 in December, I knew my investment was a success. I was so happy to visit my family in Brockton for the holidays. The money will go such a long way for us. We had an incredibly difficult 2020. Most difficult was the tragic and unexpected loss of my sister Sarah in June. I am grateful to be in a position to give back to and support my family. As for what happened in January, others will have to explain it. It's alarming how little we know about the inner workings of the market. And I am thankful that this committee is examining what happened. I also want to say that I support retail investors' right to invest in what they want, when they want. I support the right of individuals to send a message based on how they invest. As for me, I like the stock. I'm as bullish as I've ever been on a potential turnaround for GameStop, and I remain invested in the company. Thank you. Cheers, everyone.
Yes, cheers to Roaring Kitty and that amazing speech on the Hill. You know, I would lie to you and tell you that it meant nothing to me, but it meant a lot to me. After that speech is when I first bought into GameStop. I didn't buy into GameStop because I felt that the company was headed in a certain direction. I didn't buy into it because, I'll turn this on so you don't have to see so many of the flashing lights. I didn't buy into it for those reasons initially. You know, I want to thank the crew. I see you guys supporting the channel the way you do. Derek, thank you. You know I know who you are, you know, and I appreciate you for supporting me throughout all these years. A lot of you guys support me and in this platform, and I'm forever thankful. Just by a view and a click, you guys know that. But we've gotten the word of GameStop out to thousands of people, if not millions. And plenty of people have come through with this idea that, you know, Roaring Kitty's hiding from the truth, or he manipulated people into this stock and just for his own benefit. And I think he proved himself correctly last year when he showed his position that he was still holding, that he still loved the company. You know, he went live. He let everybody know he has to dust this shit off. And, you know, he's a legend in his own right. But for me, the motivation is my family. The motivation is you. Are you, is you. I don't know English right now. But I've never wavered on my investment. I tell people all the time, like, I don't care. I don't care what gets announced today. I made a proclamation. I've made a guess. I put my name on the line essentially to say this is the moment you've all been waiting for. GameStop's going to show massive profits. Wall Street has to support it. They have to see it. They have to go long. And is that going to create price action? I don't know. I do know that the narratives and the meltdown, the bearish, stigma that comes with retail and brick and mortar, it's going to break free. I know it's going to break free today. I assure you, I have studied as much as the next person, and if you've been here with me over all these years, then you know what I know, because I don't shelter you from the info. I don't charge you for it. I just give it to you, and how you want to interpret it would be the correct way to see things. If not, it's fine. Simple math, it hurts some people's brains. I get it, but I'm putting no pressure on Ryan Cohen to perform. There's no expectations other than mathematics and applied mathematics. And in your world, guys, it's simple arithmetic. Okay, pluses and minuses. So that's where I'm at today. I adore Roaring Kitty to the point. Keith Gill making that video. Yes, it inspired me to go ahead and invest. Yes, I did see GameStop go up and down, and it shook me to the core when it was all happening. But I sat there. I invested my money, and I didn't leverage myself, so I'm happy to say that. I have not leveraged myself. I posted my position in the Discord earlier. For those of you that don't know, I have 51 shares, and I have $25,000 worth of GameStop in there. So that's a lot of money to me. And anyone who frowns upon that or just like shuns at it, go ahead and show me your 25 grand that you put into something that you believe in. And there's no risk. That's why I'm very excited. It's a risk-free investment. And the world will tell you otherwise. Wall Street will tell you otherwise. And they're just going to try to scare you. And that doesn't work. Thank you so much for the support again, Kyoto. I know I'll be saying it all day, but you guys know we wait for this day every year. This day's a little dark for me this week. My anniversary was yesterday. We have earnings today. We have family functions all week long for lost ones. But it's trivial. It's marginalized compared to what Keith had to go through over these last 4 years with his sister passing away right before his investment took off. Additionally, his wife, Caroline, them two deserve all the credit in the world. I always give praise to my wife on the show for the right reasons. My wife keeps me upright. She keeps me motivated, and you guys don't know, but she's like Jiminy Cricket in my ear about the show and the investment and your approach to it. But without your other half, without a support system, without Almo last night, I was talking to him, Ruben, Kyoto, the whole show. Listen to me. If I don't say your name, I apologize. But there's Trove, there's Jay Kerwin, there's there was Pepper with Salt in the past. There's been a lot of people that have helped me along the way and helped us as a group. So today is the day that we give support and show, all the gratitude in the world to them. But I will tell you, if it's your first time here, your first time watching an earnings show with me, you're going to love it. You're going to love it because whether crash or burn, it's our turn. GameStop. Can't stop, won't stop. GameStop. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the chat. Let's go.
Welcome to my rants, no advice on finance. Spin the wheel and take a chance, get an NFT and a little education. The system got undertow, that knowledge is flotation. You wanna learn? Well, you came to right place. You pumping AMC, might get slapped in the face. Get your due diligence, know who the villain is. Don't be a sheep when the shepherd's carnivorous. So come learn, laugh, and maybe you win big. And listen up, y'all, the wheel is not rigged. Everybody get a chance in the live chat. Kyoto spin wheel, you win just like that. Retail fight back and this retail winning. Y'all just wait, man, this is just the beginning. All fellow simians, GME group singing the truth. We just chillin', infinity pool swimming. So welcome to my rants. A lot of knowledge but no advice on finance. Don't even need pants, you can tune in naked like Henny the Mayo Man. that's most hated. Don't wanna lose your money, then it's time for you to listen. If you're ignorant, invest in AMC or Superstition. The stream about ready, they told us to don't dance. I do what I want. Welcome to Marantz Rants. 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 Welcome to Marantz Rants.
That's right.
Welcome to Marantz.
Welcome to Marantz Rants, where I do what I want. Welcome to it. Thank you again for all this love and support. I did read your message there, Abby and Annie and everybody else, okay? I really appreciate you guys so much. Hey, check this out, guys, just real quick. Today is the day that we've been waiting for our whole lives. If you don't agree with it, that's okay. But I have been here for over 4 years, holding on to my stock, not to my dear life, just holding it, and I've been zen the whole time. I'm still zen even today. I know the number rolling out. I know that GameStop is infinitely better than it was last year. We are not coming in at $6 million for the year. We're not coming in at Wall Street's projection of $30 million for the year. We're going to be over all of those amounts by a large amount, okay? And I'm happy about it. I am. The partnerships with PSA, yes, I understand it's around $15 million-ish. My wife just got a free membership. My wife got a free... Baby, you're watching? Oh, my God. Shout out to the wife. Let's say some good things about her. Oh, my God, she's about 4'11", 100 pounds, and she can whoop my booty. No, I love that woman. There we go. 18 years, and yesterday was our official wedding anniversary, which was, whew, it was a hard day yesterday. I worked my ass off just to be right here in front of you. We had, like I said, we have family functions all week, so it's a little tough, a little dark and gloomy. The man that I went out with, my cousin, we were hanging. He's like, "Yo, we're going to the club." I said, "Okay, I'll go." That's the night I met my wife, and unfortunately, that gentleman, Ray, has passed away, and so it messes with my brain. It really does, because he's my age. We grew up together since we were like, I don't know, 2 or 3, as far as I can remember. So it's just really, it's been messing with me all week, all month actually, just because. Life is short, so you gotta do what you gotta do. Are we good? We're good? Good. All right, listen, Linda. GameStop. That little mom and pop company that people talk about, they don't have a freaking clue that it's a holding company. You see, a holding company is a parent company of other businesses. And when you're a holding company, you do a couple things. You have controlling stakes and or the whole thing of other companies, a la Warren Buffett and Berkshire Hathaway, where they own Geico, they own a lot of Visa, a lot of Apple, they have a lot of influence. GameStop right now has a lot of influence over themselves. GameStop, people don't know this part about like the journey so far. They paid off all their debt. They had all this debt on the books, and they were over leveraged, and they're going to go bankrupt. They're worth nothing. At the time that Roy and Kitty's buying into GameStop, the market cap was around $200 million, 200 to 300 million, in that range. So when your company's only worth 2 to 300 million, and the debt is 600 million, it makes you wonder, because there's assets and there's money to be made. There's everything's there for you, but you're upside down, and you have no market cap whatsoever to fight off these vultures. Well, GameStop did. And Ryan Cohen saw it. He saw value where people saw none. And he came in, he did a hostile takeover of this company. Ryan Cohen is a 39-year-old Canadian billionaire who currently resides in Florida. He's a huge supporter of our administration. And he builds things. Since the age of 15, Ryan Cohen has been building websites for e-commerce and marketing, and this guy really understands it. To that point, he built Chewy.com, 3 employees and him, and they sold it for 3.2, I don't even know how much, $3.35 billion to PetSmart, which is fine. They sold and they built something, and it was amazing. Well, moving forward, he has invested into Apple, where he is the largest individual shareholder of Apple stock in the world. He also owns over $1 billion of Alibaba. He owns almost $2 billion at the time. I don't know how many right now. I'm sure somebody can do the math, but he owns a lot of GameStop. Over $1 billion worth of GameStop. So this guy is a great investor. and he's in his 30s, and he has chosen to take the reins of this company and call it his own. It's his identity. Some might even say it's his legacy. And I support him. I support him because I felt he's an upstanding man. You know, he embodies a lot of the things that I would say are positive, just for role models and people that should be in the limelight. But he's not. He's not the focal point for a lot of things. I know the Meltdowners try to make him it, but Ryan doesn't put himself in front of the camera. Ryan doesn't do interviews. Ryan doesn't talk during earnings reports. Occasionally he'll make a statement, but this is our 10K. This is not the shareholder meeting. The annual shareholder meeting happens after quarter one. On average, it's in June. So we'll wait until that happens if they have any, fiscal announcements. But right now, this is the 10K that's dropping. This is the 10Q for quarter four. This 10K that drops, just so people are aware, GameStop's supposed to be a dying brick and mortar company, the next Blockbuster, and you're supposed to forget about it. Okay. It is not a dying company. I want to make that very clear to people. I know that certain CPAs out there like to use numbers against you when you make these arguments, and they'll say something to the effect they're shortening their footprint, Marantz. They've closed down, on my guess, 700 stores. We're going to find out if that's true. But 733 stores were accounted for and closed this year. If it's less than that, or if they closed them after the report came out, that's one thing. But from what I've already counted, total sum, 733. Additionally, GameStop is offering all of their French and Canadian, not French Canadian, but Canadian and French locations for sale. So more assets up for sale, up for grabs, because they want to do business domestically. I'm good with that. I really am. It's a brand, and it holds true and holds weight, and you can make more money per capita right here in America, I would assume, just with the partnerships with PSA and everything they're doing. I've brainstormed on this damn stock my whole life. The last 4 years have been a new life for me. It's given me purpose, drive, dedication, and to the education of what I want to do and talk about every day. So other people couldn't talk about a topic every day if they tried. And that just might make us a little different, might make us a little more special. But I promise you, I know your family's sick of hearing about GameStop. I know your coworkers are probably sick about hearing about GameStop. But I'm never going to get sick of it. It drives me, and I'm happy to do it. So if that's the case, if you want to hang out with us, you know what it is. Yes, we've been battling for a long time. We battle outside forces. We battle, YouTubers and Redditors and Twitter people and even politicians. We've battled right here in front of you. And guess what? We will claim victory today. Today's the day we win. All those guys who are afraid to show their face on the computer, all these guys who are afraid to be themselves and give you their identity, today's the day we win. Hey, Meltdown. I told you last night when I was in the truck making a video, I'm never going to let it go. I'm not. I'm going to open up the Discord, and anyone who wants to talk bad about GameStop, bring your candy ass in here right now. It'll be open for the next 3 hours. Because after 3 hours, I'm not going to be able to hear you. Because you can't hear shit in space. You can't hear a damn thing when you're on the moon. I know. I've been there. You haven't been there. You can't name one investment better than GameStop. I'll wait. I'll hold my breath. But the last I checked, my portfolio is 9x Wall Street over the last year. 9x. 900% better than Wall Street. And where were you guys? Calling it a $3 stock. Calling it, if you ever put money on the shit you say, you'd be broke today. But none of you put money on the things you say. I want receipts. I don't just want negative talk. I don't want tough talk. I'm the tough guy. Or did you forget? Nah, you can't forget. You know what's the best thing that ever happened here, guys? On this show? The greatest thing that ever happened. Brought tears to my eyes. One of the producers of the show, I don't know if you guys know the producers. That's the names I give them. They're the producers of the show. It's Ruben, Ravenstown, Kyoto, Almo, Hot This Year, Stax. You know the producers of the show? I don't know. There's a couple other people in there. Jay, Sharon, Amber, Wendy. I mean, there's a crew, bros. Gabriel. I can't even name them all. If I tried, it wouldn't even happen. Thousands of people helped produce this show, but the greatest thing that ever happened, I just want you to know. JB, thank you so much, man. Don't worry, we're going to open it up for those cats. Greatest thing that ever happened, I'm going to take myself off the screen as I explain to you what happened. My boy, Kyoto. Kyoto comes out and says, Marantz, I made a video for the show, and I hope you like it. And I said, wait a minute. My mouse button just disappeared like it always does. Right when I click on it. Isn't that crazy, bros? Like, what are we doing with our lives? This is live. I got to find the mouse. Oh, it's over here? Cool. But, but Marantz, can you just push play? I know I can't. Well, I could. Does it work like that? No, it doesn't work that way.
To the fallen, leave me to be with the broken one last time before I go. Hold the last burning ember, let us never surrender. May we rise up to the call for the glory and the
That was my video back in the day, bros. That was it. That got me through so much. And shout out to Kyoto for making that video for the channel. I'm forever thankful. He knows it. I couldn't get enough of that video when it first came out. Just so that you guys are aware, that video is almost 3 years old. Almost 3 years old. That's how great it's been for us throughout all these years. We've done a lot in this show and channel, and we're going to go over a lot of this stuff today. Certainly the earnings report that's coming out. And like I said, thank you again for all love and support of the channel. Appreciate you guys. The helmet is on. I do read the chat the whole time. You guys know that. So if you have something to say, you know where to find me. I will be opening up the Discord in a minute. When you click the link in the Discord, I ask you guys to be respectful. If you're not respectful, it's the easiest way to get blocked and banned. We are extremely respectful at all times. So if you want to go ahead and hang out with me, you can, and we could talk it out. Someone's already here. Okay. So someone beat everybody to it. Zulu, what's up, bro? How you doing?
Zujo, Morantz, how you doing? It's been a minute.
Yeah, I'm doing well. What's on your heart? What's on your mind?
I'm just excited for today. I'm super excited for earnings report to come out. And I'm just kind of hanging out on one of my days off playing Elden Ring. I'm gaming.
Oh, Elden Ring. You know, there's a hard game. I heard it's hard.
Yeah.
It's not hard for me, but I heard it's hard. I'm gonna
It's
put
all right.
I'm gonna put this in the chat here. The link. It's click the link. Let's talk GameStop. Okay, so let's talk about it for a bit. You know, or is it a private? You probably see the video. Yeah, you can see the video. That's fine. It's actually on a playlist on the channel. So if you look at the channel, there we go. Yeah, Lightning Warrior hung his hat up, man. And Lightning and I, we've done streams before. You know, I would love to have him back anytime. You know, he's a good hype man for the company, for what we do. And it's just unfortunate that he went through something personal that really broke him down. And you just never know. You just never know what people are going through, but that's why I show up every day. That's why I go live, because some of you guys need an outlet. Some of you guys need a release from this thing called life. And even though this is real life in front of you, it can be your escape. You know, for a lot of years there that I was down on myself, you know, for all the mistakes I've made in my 20s and even my 30s, I would just go to work. I would go to work and I try to outwork it. I try to outlive it. And that was a really good release for me. The end game is money, you know, and you're like, hey, I got to get more money and I got to do these things. But at the end of it all, what's money? You know, money's a tool that people use. One, to manipulate. Two, to, you know, accomplish things if they can. And what I learned was the money that I have is wasted money if I'm not doing good with it. You know, I don't miss a single dollar that I spend at GameStop. Not a single dollar. My mindset is so different than others, because I know that whatever I'm buying is going to bring joy to someone else. I buy stuff for giveaways. That's what I do. And I think I'm going to be doing this the rest of my life. And I don't care. It's a hobby, but it's also a necessity for me to give back to the people. So that's why, and you know who taught me this was, believe it or not, there's an unofficial sponsor of this show. Okay, I want to make this very clear to you guys. I support this company, not just GameStop. Obviously, I have an affiliate partnership with them, but I support this company called Hosco right here. Haas. BeTheHaas.com. This is the Hosco right here. Now, these guys taught me a lot. They taught me a lot. And it was like something that I learned a long time ago about another community, but these guys at the Hosco, BeTheHaas.com, they sell t-shirts, hats, apparel. It's really top quality stuff. As a matter of fact, I'm wearing the pants right now. It's the best thing ever. Well, here's why I talk about it. Because they're GameStop investors. And I remember him sending me a free, like they sent me free stuff, like an unboxing. And I had like shirts and pants and hats and all this stuff. And I was like, what do I do with this? Like, you're giving me free stuff because I'm a GameStop supporter? Because, you know, it's GameStop. And And you know what he told me? And I say he. It's only because I'm at a loss for the name right now. I know, is it Matthew? Is it Jay? Jonathan? I can't remember right now. There's thousands of people I talk to, but I know it if I see it in my phone. He has my. How about this? He has my phone number. You guys don't. So, but it doesn't matter. I just call him the Haas. Okay, Hosco, and no, that's not good of me. I should know his name. I lost it, so I'm gonna go get it right now just to pay respect because I have to. I'll do it the right way. I don't mind saying I'm wrong. I don't mind saying I don't know something. It's going to come up right now, though. Right here. In my phone, not Pat, not Biggs. It's, goodness gracious. I have his real number. I have it in my phone, but my phone's on right now on the other. Matt, there we go. Okay. Thank you. So it's definitely Matt. It's Golby. Golby. There we go. Hey, get it right for everybody. And if you guys are in the chat right now, you got to mute yourself. Stormtrooper, I have to mute you for a minute because there's feedback, but I'll talk to you in a minute. So Matthew, I said it was Matt, didn't I at the beginning? I don't know. Matthew Golby. Listen to me about Matt Golby, okay? He taught me. He said, Marantz, anything sent to you, clothing, T-shirts, hats, whatever. He said it's not money wasted. Anything. He said, because I know it's going back to GameStop. Somehow, some way, either I'm going to buy shares, or I'm going to support the company, or I'm going to buy some apparel, or I'm going to go there and shop and buy stuff for the kids. Like, there's not a dollar waste in this community because we share it with each other. That's how it works. And I'm a firm believer in this because I've seen other communities do it. And those GameStop dollars are just like Berkshire Hathaway dollars, where if we're only going to use the companies that we buy, then great. So what are we doing? We're grading PSA cards, right? We're grading our cards with PSA. You would dare not go to Beckett, or CG, or whatever it is. I forget the other one right now. In any of them, SCG or something like that, I can't remember. But you're not going to anybody. You're going to PSA only. You're not going to Walmart. You're not going to Best Buy for these video games and consoles and accessories. You're going to GameStop only. If you can't get a GameStop, you don't need it. It's really that simple. GameStop first. I go check GameStop website before I check anywhere else for any item. But they taught me that. And I thank you to Matt, Mr. Golby. And like I said, that ecosystem that is GameStop, well, we're creating it today. And we're doing it at the bottom level, probably doing it right now. And, 10 years from now, it's going to be a lot bigger than it is today. So thank you so much for reporting for duty. I really appreciate you guys. We are down to 3 hours. Yes, we are 3 hours and 4 minutes away from earnings. I'm going to be really excited for the Switch 2. There's Donko. Bro, Donko can't be beat. Donko's in the chat. Shout out to you, brother. I'm getting a phone call that I'm never going to answer. You guys are absolutely out of your minds. I'm going to tell you a true story. And I told my wife this last night. And don't worry, GameStop 25.22 right now on the price, and the volume is at 2 million shares, which is pretty good volume for GameStop considering. Less than 1%, by the way. Trash. Okay, so I have a supposed friend of mine, okay? I think I'm rethinking all my friends right now. I really am. And because I don't need them in my life, but I'm just going to explain to you. If you're a friend of mine, if you know me, then you know me. So could you imagine if you text me or called me yesterday what I might have told you? If you said, hey, Marantz, how's everything going? And I would have went like, GameStop's earnings are tomorrow. What do you mean? How's everything going? How do you think they're going? They're amazing. I'm going to the moon. Ah! Like, I'm crazy, right? Whatever. I can't sit still. Why is my boy calling me? What? Yo, what's up? Hold up, what happened? What happened?
I was just calling to see if you was going to answer my phone call right now.
Oh, get the hell out of here. Oh, this guy. I can't with this dude. Bro, so somebody calls me, I ain't picking up. Elmo called me, I picked up. He said he was just calling to see if I would answer the phone. Oh, man. That's a punk ass move right there. You know damn well I will answer the phone. I will stop, drop, and roll for my boy. That is crazy, Elmo. Hey, Ravenstown, what's up, baby? How you doing? Almo's out here testing the friendship and shit. That's like a female move right there. I mean, you know, my wife be right there. She'd be like, "Mm-hmm. I just wanted to see if you would dance with her. That's all I was saying. Mm-hmm. Yep. When I went to the bathroom, nah, mama, I didn't want to dance. Chris Brown came on, Run It, my favorite song. Shit, mama, you better get back. No, Almo, punk ass, bro. That dude right there, bro. Shout out to Almo, my guy. Anyway, back to the story. This person who texted me and called me yesterday said to me, you know, I would like to know more about how you're doing. I don't always want to hear about GameStop when I ask. Huh? What? Bitch, do you know what's tattooed on my arm? Do you know what's in my body? Do you know what I've committed my life to the last 4 years? You're going to tell me? You want to know what's going on? It's like calling a Cowboy fan and the Cowboys get to the Super Bowl and you're calling them the night before. Hey, you excited about the game tomorrow? Yeah. Hell yeah. What are you doing tomorrow? What am I doing tomorrow? You know I'm a Cowboy fan. You know they ain't been there in 38 years. Who's in the chat? Hold on, I got to talk to these people in the chat. My bad, guys. I got people in the chat. I got Stormtrooper first. Stormtrooper, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the channel. Stormtrooper, what's going on? What's on your heart? What's on your mind? Speak on it. You got to unmute yourself, Stormtrooper. Because I unmuted you. You're good. No? Okay, Stormtrooper. I'm just going to leave you there until you're ready to talk, all right? Cool. Anyway, I got to get new friends. I got to get no new friends. Testing the homies, bro. I'm just keeping you on your toes. Ridiculous. Have a nice stream. Thank you, Rocker Bar. I'm trying my best, bros. I'm trying to stay alive. Click the link. Tell us what you think. Yeah, tell me about GameStop. Somebody's in the chat, but they're not here right now. It's cool. Look at the charts, guys. There's the chart right there. You know, I was on my lunch break yesterday, and I was watching Tetron Invest. And let me tell you what kind of friend I am to Tetron. I sent that man a Marantz Rants t-shirt. That's how much I respect Tetron and his hustle as a young man and a YouTuber. He's a YouTuber, guys. Tetron Invest. But he kind of stepped away from the whole scene. And then when he came back, he had this new approach of like, hey, I'm going to be a financial guy. And you're going to be a financial guy. You're going to lose money like financial guys. Okay? You're going to start writing covered calls. You're going to think there's other investments in this world. And you're going to start thinking logically. And I'm going to tell you, get that shit out of your head. You can do whatever you want to do with your money. You can lose it however you want to lose it. Logically is not going to get you where you want to go. I'm talking to you right now, Noah. I could call you and tell you, but I'm going to tell you here on the show. You're a fan. You watch. Noah, GameStop is the best investment this side of the Mississippi. And I don't give a shit what side you're on. GameStop is different. You don't put timelines. You don't put expectations. You put in the time and effort to get what you want out of your investment. If you ever met a spouse, a person, your other half, chances are you didn't know where you would be at this given time on this given day, 20 years later, 10 years later, 1 year later. I am married to GameStop. I'm married to the game. I walked in, put a ring on it, and I said, I got you. For better or worse. I'm going to ride or die. Those of you not committed to it, you will get your shares assigned. You will lose everything you have because you want premium of $88 on a covered call. Is that what it is right now? Somebody tell me. What are you going to do with your $88 you get? Did you read the chat? Are you in the Discord? Because that gets taxed too. So what'd you really gain? And what'd you really risk? But when you say things like, well, we're going to see what they say on their earnings. We're going to see if GameStop can, do something with their cash. Nah. You don't give timelines. And you got to do better math. These college-educated kids were doing terrible math, by the way. Not understanding what foot traffic actually means. You know what? I get cards graded. I'm gonna give you an example right now. Okay. So I want to get this Aaron Judge card graded, right? So I go to GameStop. Mind you, I have this card, and I have a Shohei Ohtani. Okay, I want to get graded. And I might even have, let's get another one here. I don't like Deuce McAllister. Oh, my boy, Jay Novacek. I got a Jay Novacek card. I want to get these cards graded, right? So I go to GameStop. But, you know, maybe I have $20, maybe 40, and I go get 2 cards graded. And I walk in and I buy the 2 cards. And as I'm sitting there, standing around, I look at all the other cards on the wall. And they're selling Pokemon, they're selling Lorcana, they're selling, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Magic cards, NASCAR, soccer, women's basketball, NBA, football, baseball. How many of these card collectors that are getting their cards graded, how many of them do you think bought more cards? I'm talking about they just go, you know what, go ahead and grade this card, but while I'm here, let me snag a box of that, let me snag a box of that. Oh, let me see. Let me snag a box. 1. Let me snag a box. 2. And remember, I throw boxes away too. My wife will tell you, let me snag a box. Hey, every box here is $30. Snag a box. We got another box. Oh, no. We got another box. You know, those are all the ones in arm's reach. You go get cards graded. And then remember, the cards, these boxes only come with 30 cards. My shit's got hundreds. Hundreds. Every single box is looking for a damn book that I already gave away the book with 1,000 cards in it. But why every single box? Hundreds and hundreds of cards. Remember, I buy the penny sleeves. You know how many penny sleeves I own? I bought, and guys, you guys want to know how many cards I give away? Thousands. At the Tamale Festival, gave away over 2,000 cards. I just give handfuls of shit to people. How do you think we got all these cards, guys? I'm just asking. Oh, no, but, you know, they graded 1 million cards, so it's just $15 a card, and that's all they got, $15 million. That's it. Not knowing that everybody walked in that bitch and bought every card available. Hey, and I don't even have Pokemon cards here. How many Pokemon cards have I bought? Let me see how many tins we ripped open. How many packs we rip open? Surging Sparks. 151s. Oh, there's some cards in here too. Look at that. Bros. My point being, Tetron, you got to put more respect on the numbers. To have some foot traffic, to elevate pricing and sales, they'll buy anything. They're like locusts. In the world of retail, it's like locusts. It's an itch to scratch. You see, I'm making apple pies. Okay? I'm making apple pies. And then I'm making pecan pies. And then I'm making pumpkin pies. And somebody comes in and says, do you have any apple pies? You go, I just sold out. Huh? All right. Go ahead and give me a pumpkin pie. All right. Give me a pecan pie. I might take an extra one. Wait a minute. You mean to tell me that they just buy whatever's there? That's how it works. That's what impulse is. I try to teach it to you, man. There's a lot to learn. You guys out there that evaluate stocks need to evaluate human emotion. The manipulation of impulse shopping. GameStop, as I see it, from a merchandising standpoint, the way they merch their products, they're doing it. They no longer do Pokemon orders through the online. They force you to go into the store. They limit you 2 products per day, per transaction. However it goes, I don't know how they do it. They do it that way. Just 2 per person. So what does that do? That allows more people to come get it. We're eliminating scalpers. We're eliminating, the guys who actually sell on the secondary market. Doing all of that. GameStop is also one of the only retailers that has a markup on the MSRP for Pokemon cards. They're selling at an elevated price, therefore increasing margins. We're about to find out if everything's right today. That's what we're going to find out. And let's read some of this chat here. It says, I'm not from Jersey. Not too many Donkos here in Jersey. Well, there you go. My man, good vibes. Absolutely. Oh, he put ZZZZZ. Is that what he put on there? Hold on. We gotta give this guy a reason to be here. Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate you. Anybody who doesn't support the channel, you know who you are. I don't even fight with you guys anymore. I let it go. In the chat, in the channel right now, well, they both stepped out. So good. Then I'm by myself. I feel better. But the link is there. For all you guys out there, the link is there if you want to stink it up. I'm here. The place to watch GameStop earnings. Thank you so much, man. Nowhere better to watch than Marant's Rants. Maybe. I don't know. There's plenty of places to watch it. Oh, no, there's not. I went in to buy Assassin's Creed and couldn't resist the $50 stuffed Sonic the Hedgehog. I saw that. I saw it in Discord. I don't have Sonic because I'm not a supporter of Sega Genesis, right? I don't like Sega. But I got my buddy here. It's a Mario. I got Mario. You don't have a Mario? What kind of fan are you of video games if you don't have a big ass Mario? Bro, I'll sleep next to this motherfucker. Hey, mama says go sleep on the couch. I'll be like, yo, I got you, bro. Come on, let's go. Yeah. Hey, take the picture, Meltdown. Take it now while you can. I got E.T. too. I got E.T. I got Baby Yoda. I got like Baby Yoda's way up there. You can't even see him, bro. He's way up there up top of the PS5 and stuff. I don't know. You guys don't know my life. I just got lucky with that. I had Mario right behind me. What are the chances? Oh my God, what are the chances? Hey guys, you know how hot it is with this helmet on and the hoodie? This is my original GameStop hoodie. Still have it. Thanks to my wife. Boom. I've never washed it. It smells like me. Yeah, I've washed it, guys. Calm down, okay? Listen, there was Noisy Korax already getting excited, bro. Noisy, where you been, bro? You been MIA? Oh, am I off your radar now? They're not paying you anymore to make these hit videos? Who else? Who else is missing in action? I had a whole guys. I had somebody once ask me, Marantz, I don't know the whole story of your channel and like the saga and like how it all went down, like what was going on. I said, neither do I. I forgot all about this stuff, bros. But I will tell you, there's a playlist out there. It's called Beef. Beef. Hey, Tony De Niro, put it away. It's called Beef, as in I've got beef with you, bro. He's like, Uncle, you'll be your Huckleberry. There you go. So here's GameStop on the 5-minute chart, guys. Touchdown to $24.99. Stop loss hunting. Is that what we were doing this morning? Stop loss hunting. Did somebody put in a stop loss at $24.99? No. Hit $24.99. Go, there's nothing below 25. Shit. Here it goes. Keep giving us the discount. We'll keep taking it, kids. That's where it is. William Boyd said he only has 455 shares, but that's good for me. William Boyd, 455 shares is a lot of money. But that means 51 shares. Good job. Appreciate you. For some reason, I'm getting a lot of ads in your live today than other days. Vincey Elliott got a memo from YouTube. They're going to be increasing ads on the videos of mine in May when I hit my 4-year mark. They already told me the email. They gave it to me. And, what can I do? I'm going to partner with them. I have been partnered up with them for 4 years. I'd rather be with them than these unofficial sponsors of the show that end up doing like James Janney documentaries where they're hit pieces on Ryan Cohen and myself. Literally making documentaries to make me look like I'm obsessive or that I'm wrong about GameStop. Why are you putting thousands of dollars into a little YouTube channel like mine? Dan Olson? No? James Janney? No? Anybody else out there? Private equity? Happens to reside in Canada? Bunch of jokers, man. Yes, Kyoto's video is a classic. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for the love and support, Brian. Thank you from Canada. Says price action or nah, we're not leaving Marantz. Thank you, Roaring Kitty and Marantz Rants. Yes, you are welcome. I do the best I can every day. Thanks for the support of the channel, Gabriel says. Yes, I appreciate that too. The helmet is on. The helmet is on. Can you link it? I'm going to send it to my friend. Can I link what? The video? It's on the playlist. It's called Hype. It's just called Hype. The video is called GameStop, I don't know, The Split or something like that. It's on the channel. It's on my, I don't know. I put it out there. It's a playlist. Before anything, yes, you're welcome. What's up, Marantz? Nothing. I'm chilling. I'm waiting, bros. I'm waiting like the rest of you guys. It's almost in the sour hour. We're almost there. Is it possible to see the video, or is it on YouTube or private video? No, it's there. Bricks, thank you so much. Thanks again, guys, for the... Man, Flame Tracks. How is that your 20th super chat? I've never seen... Did you change your name? Are you somebody I don't know? It says it's your 20th super chat to me? Wow. Thank you for promoting and supporting the channel. I love that hype video. So do I. Pump after quarter 4 2020 plus 37%. 2021, 71%. 2021, 23. 2023, 47. 2024, 29. 512% after Kitty. Okay, moo-moo, ma-moo-moo, ma-ma-moo, ma-moo, moo-moo, ma-moo, I don't know. Thanks for all those show and the DD since 2021, Marantz. The beast and the best. Thank you, man. Yeah, there's a lot of DD to go over. We're going to go over it today. We're going to go over the metrics that we need to break down. But the first one we got to remember is where this all started. This all started at Wall Street Bets. Wall Street Bets, a bunch of degenerates, and they were infiltrated by private equity. They actually own the subreddit that is Wall Street Bets, believe it. They have blocked and banned the word GameStop to be printed over there or talked about because they do not support GameStop as the next investment that it is. So Wall Street Bets was the first victim to go down in the history of all of this. But something that stemmed from that was a great song that we're going to play as I take my break. Enjoy the track. Enjoy the chart too. But this song comes from Wall Street Bets. Appreciate you. 1.
They laughed at us, mocked us, called us insane. They called us retards. But what they did not know is we are indeed retards. Proud retards. We are the artists, the Renaissance. We came to fight, and we shall win! Fuck the hedges. Fuck the media. GME to the fucking moon. Sending my best regards to all my fellow artists and retards who hopped up in the rocket just hoping that they could see Mars. Flew past the moon in February and beat odds. Came back to Earth to refuel. It's time to see stars. Bots infiltrated the thread, tried to instill fear. But we like the stock a lot, that's why we're still here. My parents said sell it, my girl said sell it. I think they just jealous, I'm about to make a mill here. GME back from the dead. It's a poltergeist type of stock that pop 100% overnight. Robinhood shut it down once, so now we going twice. Diamond hands holding so strong I almost broke the mic. If you dip, then we taking off without you. Buy the dip, saying fuck them if they doubt you. If you didn't learn already, you about to. Hedge funds about to lose some deep fucking value. Fuck Citadel, tell Melvin to go to hell. Paper hands putting on Iran and took the L. Bulls who turn bears, you scared, you shoulda held. We smooth brain, we don't even know how to sell. The SEC wanna send the whole gang to jail. Fuck it, we can throw them some tendies and make bail. And still have enough to cop a house in the hills for the wife's boyfriend and tats of Keith Gill. Due diligence, we know what's coming next. We making history, it's written in the text. It's legal, we don't give a shit about the threats. Only pump and dump we do is when we shitting at the sex. So all the apes who bout to peak, we ain't forget ya. Just hang tight, the rocket coming to get ya. This isn't about us getting richer. Power to the players, it's about the bigger picture. So tell the SEC if they mess with GME, and if they mess with DFV, they're gonna have to deal with WSB. So tell the SEC if they mess with GME, and if they mess with DFV, they're gonna have to deal with WSB. Retards! Assume formation! Hold strong! Look, we some smooth brain dudes who ain't got no intelligence. You're losing your own game to new age degenerates. The rules changed soon as they knew that it was imminent. There's blood in the water and we like the smell of it. Damn, used to buy high and sell low. Now they want my shares and I tell them hell no. Damn, people finna think I sell blow when I pull up in that matte black Lambo. Damn, tell the hedge fund CEOs I need my chicken tendies and a large fry to go. Damn, and if you don't know, now you know. You get wrecked if you disrespect the Wall Street bros. Instead of robbing the broken, helping the rich. Tell Vlad he can slob on the knob of my dick. Tell Ken Griffin and Plotkin I'm knocking they bitch. Can't see me like they rocking the Oculus Rift. So if you start to feel doubt, then bump this shit. If you thinking of selling out, then bump this shit. Cause we going to Valhalla in our rocket ship. When it's any man come, you can't stop this shit. No fear over here, we still golden. We like the stock, so we ain't never folded. He's still holding, and we still holding. He's still holding, and we still holding. If we sold right now, we make a fortune. But we about to get a bigger portion. Cause he's still holding, and we still holding. He's still holding, and we still holding. So tell the SEC if they mess with GME, and if they mess with DFB, they gonna have to deal with WSB. So tell the SEC if they mess with GME, and if they mess with DFB, they gonna have to deal with WSB. Hold tight, my fellow apes. For no one man shall conquer an army of apes with smooth brains and no fucks to give. To Valhalla, we ride. 10K is not a meme. 10K is the dream. I love you, beautiful fucking retards. Keep pushing. Game Stonk. Big tune.
I am a toaster. This is not financial advice.
It's not, but it is Morant's Rants. Welcome back. Welcome back to Morant's Rants. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, a whole lot of truth, no financial advice. I got to get some things out to you right now. One, thank you, Uncle Bruce. Thank you for telling the world to invest into 23andMe. Did anybody check out 23andMe? Their CEO quit the company today, and they filed for bankruptcy. Shocker. Shocker, 23andMe. How dare you? Hey, by the way, private equity analyst goes out there and gives Pinterest an upgrade. Now Pinterest is moving up on the charts. I want to go ahead and give a shout out right now to my boy Josh B, supporting the channel with the $10 super chat. He says, what's up, Morants? Are we closing over 26 today? Like, what do you mean? Are you talking about like at 1:30? Are you talking about at 1 o'clock? Are you talking about like when the day's over? Are you talking about like, after hours? Are you talking about like off the market? I mean, are we closing over $26? Hey, Josh, we're going to the fucking moon, man. Okay? Me, you, and Max. Just the three best friends that anyone could have. Because we're the three best friends that anyone could have. We're the three best friends that anyone could have. I got Captain Savaho in the chat. Captain Savaho, how do you save yourself? What's going on, Captain Savaho? Speak on it.
What's up, Morants? Love your show.
Oh, thank you.
I always watch.
Thank you so
You're the
much.
man.
Oh,
Way to drop that knowledge, way to open people's eyes, what's really going on in the market. I was new to the market, so I've had a lot of learning to do, and I really didn't know what's going on until, I've been watching your show. Super happy. I called to put a little input about the card market, just to have a little discussion.
yeah, but hold up before you do that. I was liking this whole where you're giving me compliments and shit. Can we do that again?
You're the man, Morant.
Oh, yeah. I'm really liking this shit. Hey, this is the best caller we've had all night.
No, you keep me ground, bro. You keep me ground. I lost on a couple plays because I wasn't well educated, didn't do, I'm not the type to go open up numbers and stuff, but that's something that I need to get better at, go open up and look at their reports and stuff. So if I'm going to further invest, but all I do now is just buy GameStop, honestly.
That's all you got to do, babe.
It's the safest place. It's the safest place to park my money.
You're damn right.
That's what I've been doing. And you know what? I was even a fool in the sense of going and buying calls and puts and stuff. I'm like, one time I put, not much, but like, I put $1,000 on calls, and I lost it, and I just said I could have put that $1,000 into GameStop and had more shares. So I completely
listen to
changed
me.
my mindset.
Listen to me. Can I make it really simple? I don't mean to cut you off. I'm gonna make it really simple for everybody watching. Okay, the idea of calls versus not call buying shares. Okay, you could spend your money on a call girl, all you want. All right. Now, I'm not speaking from experience. I'm speaking from what I've heard from my brother. Now, you can spend all your money on these little girls, and you're going to be buying them new purses and cars and jewelry and taking them on trips. They're going to cost you a lot of money, but there's nothing invested in them. There's nothing. You're not building your assets. You're not putting it away. If you actually get with the girl when you're like 18, 19, 20, listen to you little young guys, and you work that shit out, you grind with somebody from the beginning to the end, let me tell you how far ahead you are of everyone else. Because you already went through the bullshit. You guys build your credit together. You build your world together. You build your life together. You're much better than the 40-year-old who's dating 20-year-olds trying to figure it out. I promise you. So, and why am I comparing dating to stocks? Because if you know how to pick a partner, you know how to pick an investment. Just maybe. You sacks of crap. Hey, you know what you are? You're an investment. I'm making an investment into you. Oh, I love it. Oh, can't get enough of it. I tried so hard, but I can't rise above it. I don't know what it is about GameStop's loving, but I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Go ahead.
Yeah, I tell all my family and friends about GameStop. I mean, my brothers bought shares. I've got friends that bought shares. We're just, buying and holding. So I do pass the word. I was going to tell you, being such a big card collector personally, and the way it's helped me out, I was able to pay off my entire wedding selling cards, which was very big. At the time, I had opened up my business, and my business was new, so it wasn't making any income, and it was kind of draining my paycheck. And I was able to, go to work, go do my jujitsu, and then come home and sell cards from 8 p.m. to like 1 a.m. And I was able to afford my wedding that way. So cards are a very important thing in my life. And then my friends, so those were Pokemon cards, I just solely selling Pokemon cards. And on the weekends, I also have a huge Magic the Gathering collection. On the weekends, my friends come over and we play Magic. Now,
yeah, hold on. You do jujitsu, and you got married in your backyard with the sale of your Pokemon cards.
No, I got married in Puerto Vallarta.
Yeah, on the beach, bro. Listen to me.
Yeah,
I just want to let you know, if you're hanging out playing Magic, bro, I can't hang out with you. Ah.
I mean, it's better than being at a bar or a club or amongst other things. So it's not
you don't
the
have
worst
to defend it. I'm joking with you. It's a Rico thing.
Yeah,
Rico
yeah,
plays Magic,
yeah.
bro. Rico goes to Magic Friday. That's how I found out about Friday night Magic tournaments and shit. My brother's like, I was like, Rick, what you doing, man? We're gonna play some League of Legends. Remember, I'm a nerd too. We're gonna play some League of Legends. He goes, nah, man, I got a Magic tournament I got to go to. We build our own decks, and I'm beating everybody. I'm like, do they know like you're a genius? He's like, no, they don't know. They've actually put money in. I take all these little kids' money. I go, bro, you're a grown ass man. You buy a better deck than everybody. Yeah, you put like $10,000 into his deck. You Magic guys are gross. Get at me.
Yeah, it's very addictive to it's also, you could get a regular card and put it in your deck, but then you could get like an alternative art that's like foil, and everybody always wants to pimp out their deck. So they spend the extra money on getting the card that will actually look nicer in the deck, believe it or not.
I do believe
know,
it
you could
because
get-
my favorite
Yeah.
show when I was growing up was Pimp My Deck, and it was Exhibit, and he would come out and be like, "Yo, what's up?" And they would just take the deck and they would
Exactly,
change it up.
with the car. And you know, this brings me to my next point. Now, I don't know if it's a bad idea or not, but I did a lot of my selling on a platform called Whatnot. I'm sure you're familiar with it. I think you've brought
Absolutely.
it up before.
Yep, absolutely.
I would love if GameStop invested in some form of a Whatnot where people could actually trade their or sell their trading cards. So the people are doing the selling for them, and they're taking a percentage off the top. You know, they're taking their 13% per sale. It's you know, what does it cost them? It costs them to make the platform. It costs them maybe, I don't know if you pay mods or you don't, but you get some moderators to make sure nothing illegal or people aren't, you know, goofing around saying things they shouldn't be saying, so forth. And maybe some, like, you know, some things that go missing. They have to, even I think returning money doesn't really cost them anything. They refund them the money that they had already spent, and they don't give it to the guy if there was an issue or something like that. There's so much money to be made there. And it's not just trading cards, but they could specialize in trading cards. The only thing is that they would have to find a way to stand out and be a little different than Whatnot. But, you know, you put the card up and people auction on it. You know, you could start it at $1, and these things go up to hundreds of dollars. There's a person, if you ever get a chance to get on Whatnot on Saturdays, it would blow your mind. There's a guy named Father Cards. He $1 starts all his cards, and they really go for hundreds of dollars each card. Every time he's putting a card up, minimum it's going for like $200-$300. So can
Yeah,
you imagine?
I can.
And if they're taking like 13% of each sale,
Can you
you know
imagine?
how much money?
No, can you imagine that you think those transactions are all legit?
Well, you know,
I could manipulate
feel
a
that way.
$1 bid. Hey, Rico, I'm going to go live right now. Hey, Kyoto, I'm going to go live. Hey, Alma, I'm going to go live. All right, guys, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do bids. All right? We're all going to start at $1. Just bid that shit up. Go for it. Do you understand?
So if you end up, that's fine. But if you end up winning that bid, you guys bid it up, and you end up winning that bid, you're paying taxes and you're paying that shipping fee. So you're gonna end up, you know, yes, there are people that could bid it up and things like that. I'm aware of that.
I'm just
but,
letting you know how you
have-
manipulate these systems. Like, I know what,
Yeah,
I know what it is.
I mean, everything has, anything could be just about manipulated, you know.
Not blockchain.
Does that affect GameStop if they had made a platform and someone's manipulating one
No,
stream?
because
to
you can make the platform.
bump it
Here's
up?
what you have to do. What's your name again? I'm sorry.
My name's Arlen.
Arland. I've talked to you before.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I
Yeah, in the
remember.
past.
I remember the name. Listen to me, dude. Did you watch my interview with the CEO of Drip?
No.
Okay. I think you should. This is why I tell you guys don't miss an episode, okay? I interviewed the CEO of Drip, which is the competing website to Whatnot. Drip has a pilot program that they launched within GameStop in one of their districts, and they sold all the product from a GameStop online via the website, just like Whatnot. The exact thing that you're asking for, GameStop's already tested out and communicated with that same said CEO that I interviewed. They already had the meeting. They would do their thing, whatever they're doing. I don't care. If they end up going that route, great. What you found out during that interview is it's not about the product. It's not about the platform. It's about the talent. You have to hire the talent to sell your products. And the talent is not cheap. Those platforms you're talking about, where they manipulate outcomes, i.e., backyard breakers. How does Backyard Breakers get one case of Don Russ Optic and get 26 downtowns in that one case? This is what I'm telling you. You can manipulate it, and then everyone thinks they can do it too. I don't believe half the shit I see online. It's tough for me because I'm a content creator and I know how they can manipulate things. I've been in the same rooms. I've been in the conversations. I've been there being interviewed live while someone was typing up the script of what to say next, rather than letting the conversation happen organically. And I said, I'll never be a part of those type of interviews again. I'll never be a part of that type of business again because I know there's an agenda behind it. You can give me all the great ideas. I'm with you. But remember what you got to spend money on. The talent itself. Are you prepared to push out money for that talent? I don't know. I don't know if GameStop's ready to go that route. But you just can't start up a platform and say this is going to work. You got to get people there and you got to keep them there. And how do you do it? You got to have great leaders, great salesmen. You got to have it all. Hopefully there's some talent out there. You know, that's all I'm saying. So you should watch that interview, though. I did
I will.
There you go.
I'll look into it.
Yeah. Anything else? How else you feeling, though, brother? Don't let me steal your steam here. You're doing good.
Oh no, yeah. I it's a mindset for me. I don't go in. I don't have a bad heart. I don't go in with like a manipulation type of thing. I sold my cards. I'm not a manipulative person. And a lot of sellers, they're just selling from home, and they're not selling, GameStop product. They're selling, the cards they have at home, and sometimes, a lot of times, which is why I like it. And I would like GameStop to emphasize on it, is because if I do go to GameStop, for example, and I'm going to buy a product, not that I wouldn't support them, but if I'm going to buy a card off GameStop, a graded 10 or a graded 9, whatever they're selling at the time, they're most likely going off that price, and off the whatever a 9 or a 10 is worth at that time. And recently you said that they're going to even sell it higher, which is great. I'm happy they're doing that, because those card prices go up, and they're trying to be ahead of it. But as a more of a bargain buyer, because I spent so much money on card product. As a bargain buyer, sometimes yeah, I could go to GameStop and buy this at a 10 and pay a 10 price, but when I'm looking on Whatnot and I'm shopping around, because there's thousands of streams, so when I go on Whatnot, I could go and find maybe that 10, maybe like $50 cheaper or $70 cheaper, because this guy's selling it from home and he wants the cash. So with that being said, GameStop could still make money by taking that 13%. It's just a market we're kind of missing out on, like an additional market, is my outlook. I've been in these cards for so long. I see it. I'm big on cards. So, that was just my outlook. I just wanted to share it.
So
I
I'll
didn't
give
want
you
us
my.
to miss
Well,
out.
I let you go for that, but I'll give you something. Okay. This is like the Jordache Gene story. Okay, the leverage. It's you have the buying power, which GameStop has, which nobody on Whatnot has more buying power than GameStop. So you have the product. You have the product, and you get to pick your price. You have the clientele, you get to pick your price. You get to pick your margin. You don't have to discount your product and your stance because you want to get into a different area, like a different website or different platform. Don't discount anything. Your business model works. You don't have to scale it down. You don't have to play their game. That's a game that they get to play. For 13%, you're not operating for 13%. You'll never survive at 13%. To survive at 13%, you have to have an amazing amount of investors, supporters, and memberships to sell. You also have to have a private label that sells everything. It's almost impossible to survive at 13% in retail.
I'd like to look up though. You know what? I would take the time. I'm going to actually do it, and maybe I'll come back on here. I'd like to look up Whatnot's numbers with that 13%. I'm curious to see how they do with it. And again, you're not stopping selling cards on GameStop. It doesn't. These are people at home that wanted to sell their cards.
No, I get that,
That
but I'm
might
saying
not
that's
walk
their
into a-
inventory. Whatnot's not buying the inventory. There's no loss. It's a service. You're asking GameStop to do the same idea, but with their inventory. Like, do you understand what I'm saying?
With people's inventory, not their inventory.
Okay, so you're saying they're going to allow people to sell on their platform, on their own platform, to compete with the
That's the
monster.
whole idea.
Yeah.
So I could go from home. I could get on the GameStop platform. I could take my cards
what
that
you're
I
saying.
already have at home,
Yeah.
and I could sell them, and they're going to take 13% off the top.
All right.
It costs them nothing.
I'll take
You
that.
get what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah,
not
no, I'm
talking
just
about
trying to. I'm
touching their
trying not to
inventory.
compete with whatnot, but I got you. I hear you.
Yeah, well, it's just another source of income that I always think about. But yeah, that's it. I just wanted to put my
No,
my
I
two
hear you.
cents into it. You
I-
always
I'm
have
trying to wrap
you
my
always
brain
have
around
a
it.
good yeah you always do have great counterpoints. I always love that about you, that you really break things down, Marantz. You're a good dude, man. You're a good dude.
Appreciate it.
I really appreciate the input. Because you're always like even in politics, you like if you're right, like you're a right wing, but then someone on the left wing says some shit and you're like, oh, you know what, that kind of makes sense too, so you got to really get both ends of the story before
I'm
you
just
really,
American, brother. I'm not
yeah.
like there's no such thing. I'm just American. And I'll support
Yeah,
you if
well-
you're in the right, and I won't support you if you're not. If you're in the wrong,
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you know. There's a lot of
Yeah.
shit that Republicans do that I don't agree with. But there's a lot of things that I do agree with. I don't agree with Mark Rowan. But if he wants to be on the up and up about stuff and you want to have those partnerships, I don't like King Griffin. I don't like Elon Musk. And I know people that rubs people wrong sometimes, but you don't know what it means to me when you surround yourself with people that you don't need to surround yourself with. I tell you, no new friends. I push them all out. I don't care. I'm not here to shake hands with womenizers and children beaters. Like what's crazy the other day? There was a post on Facebook and it said, if you could get rid of one thing today, what would it be? And then people come out and say, Trump. Then they go, religion. And so they were just coming out with, animal abusers. And I go, what? Like, do you know how many pages I had to scroll down before I read pedophiles? Because I wrote it. Like, this is the society, the world I live in, where the first thing that comes to mind is politics and religion, not the safety of our children. Those are people that are answering that probably don't have children or probably terrible parents. That's what I can tell you. So I've learned to take everything with a grain of salt, only because I heard that from Trey Trades for 4 years. Here, take this with a grain of salt. Cooking with Crisco. Thank you, Trey.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Thanks.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I already got fucked by Adam Aaron already, so
Damn.
that's already
Did he
done.
did he buy
So
you some popcorn at least? No? No, you guys just hooked up and that was it, huh?
Yeah, that's it. Yep.
All right, well.
He bent me over. Hey,
That's
at
enough.
home and in the movie
That's
theaters.
enough. I didn't need the visual, bro. Oh my God. I was asking if he bought you popcorn. Like, this is ridiculous. All right, you have a great day, sir. I appreciate you. You overstayed that conversation. Or
Hey,
maybe I did.
Yeah, sorry.
Holy hell, get him out of here.
Yeah.
Clear the deck.
All right, Marantz.
Appreciate
You're the
you.
man. Yeah.
That is
Keep doing
Captain
what you do,
Savaho.
bro.
Yes.
Keep doing what you do, baby.
Yes, sir. I'll try my best. Goodness gracious. We were a PG show until that happened. Huh. Anyway. Breaking news. Nike is set to close at its lowest level since COVID. Anybody know a guy who told you to buy Nike at the bottom down here? Anybody know a guy? I really like Nike at 70. You're going to love it at 60. I would be buying Nike every day of the week right now. They're out of their minds. Out of their minds. No. I'm buying Nike, bros. In my next lifetime. I ain't buying it now. What the hell's wrong with you guys? Yeah, I can see Nike come all the way down to $60. That's about it. Yeah, it has to bounce at some point, but still. Oh, you never know about this market. Hold on. Hey, astronauts, I got a question. This is for Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldridge. I got a Aldrin. Is that his name? I don't know. Buzzy, and and Neil Armstrong, I got a question for you guys. How do you scratch your ears in your space helmet? Like, dude, I just had to scratch my ear. Like, I would have a full-on panic attack, bro. Full-on panic attack if I can't scratch my ear. Like, because if it's itching, bro, the ear's itching, I'm scratching. No? So Canadian small businesses are crashing lower and lower due to Trump tariffs, they say. You think it's because of Trump tariffs? Hey, oh, Canada, my home, sweet home. Am I going to offend some Canadians? Bryce, I'm sure I'm paying homage to you. I am. You know I love Canada. At least I love the people of Canada. That's what I can say. Anything else that I need to read other than the fact that an Apollo insider sold $71 million worth of shares yesterday? Crazy, huh? What were they selling shares for? Is it because they're going to be without? Is it because they know that their money's gone? That all the general partners that have been holding off the general partners, and then you have all these other little partners. And I'll tell you what about these guys. They want their money back. That's it. They want their money back, and you can't give it back to them. Because you can't pull out of these deals at a loss. You're all at a loss right now. I'll show you. Like, even the 10-year, the 10-year treasuries that are out there, people are talking about buying. The reason why that they're not adjusting 10-year treasuries right now to this 4.5% is because 10 years ago they were 2.5%. That's it. This is why they refuse to do this market. These guys have to readjust for their money. And so what's Trump going to do? Trump's going to induce a recession and force the Fed to drop rates so then they can go ahead and renegotiate those 10 years that came from 10 years ago when they're at 2.5%. They can't do it right now at 4%. They're still carrying over all this risk on this market. And that risk is getting pumped and pumped and pumped. And the only one that's going to survive after all this is going to be GameStop. And that's this afternoon, babe. Yeah. Somebody asked me, what's my price prediction for GameStop? I read the chat, and it said it. It said, Marantz, what is your prediction for tonight's earnings? Michael Nocera, whatever your name is, Michael. My prediction for tonight's earnings, since I already made the prediction in the last video, maybe you missed it. Oh, these guys want answers to the test, but don't want to do the homework. Oh, my God. Okay, so predictions for next earnings. You know what, Michael? Nah, I've never met you, Michael. I don't know you. So if you want that answer, go watch yesterday's video. Or $500 super chat, bro. Get out of here, guys. No, I'm not Jackie De La Grift. No, so go ahead and come in. I think I said the bottom half will be 25 to 28 cents. Bottom, top, all the way up to 37 cents a share. So I'm looking for 25 cents a share minimum. And Wall Street has it at 7 cents a share. Yes, Wall Street is completely wrong. We're going to be 3 to 4 to 5x higher than Wall Street. Is whatever they're looking for. We're talking about 500% surprise. Thank you for joining the crew there on the GME Elitist. Matt A., that money that you pay per month will go to the children. If you guys are not familiar, we support the children on this channel. I do GameStop giveaway videos. There's a whole playlist of while I hit the streets and give away free gifts and prizes for all the kids. And thank you so much for all the sponsors of the show. Thank you guys. Then that's why I get spam channel or commercials on this channel. Much love and support for the channel. Yeah, man, you either got to pay for it. What happened to your last interview in ETA? Oh, my interview, yeah. So that interview I did with what's his name, The Gist, he said that it would come out in 2 weeks because he has to put one out about a boxer. And he did. He put out the one about the boxer, but I haven't seen this one. Let me see what it says. So I was the next one up after. So it's thegist.com right there, The Gist, or thegist.co.uk. And he has not put it out yet. He's still on the boxer one. That's the debut. So he's doing the boxing one, and we're not there yet. Maybe he's planning it for today. Maybe he's planning for earnings. Maybe it's a setup. Maybe it's a hit piece. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, the guy has 10,000 subscribers. And to give you an example, his last 4 shows that he put out, last 4 interviews that he did, 216 views, 77 views, 56 views, 144 views. No views at all. But he's the one who interviewed, Houston Wade, and Houston Wade went on to there to sensationalize GameStop. And then he also did Dr. Trimbath, Susan Trimbath, you know who she is, on the Dark Pools and all the Naked Shorts. And then he also did Jamie from Trade Spotting. So those are his most watched shows ever. Good for him, I guess. But yeah, we'll see how it all works out. He was really respectful during the interview. I can't get mad. He was a good guy. We'll leave it there and we'll see how it goes. I don't know when it's posted. I don't know what the hell he's waiting on. Christmas? Don't worry. Christmas is coming, babe. Christmas is here. But thank you again. So, Allie and Annie, yes, I know. Believe it or not, we've been giving away every gift that's come to the channel. So, we're giving away everything. This is the vid. Nobody wants to get in the cage with Morantz. No, they can. They can come on in. It's fine. Click on the link at the top of the video. Tell me what you think. Do you stink? Yes. Former Citadel employees are mods now at Superstock or at Reddit. Yeah, I know that. Whole lot of truth. Yep. Did the earnings come out yet? 57 Foz. Stop being a fake fan, bro. Stop being a fake fan. I can't stand people who don't know what the hell's going on in this world. Last night felt like Christmas. I know. Here I am. I'm Santa Claus. I'm Santa Claus. He's got the smoke machine. That's all that. Thank you. Let's have a go. Do I have a smoke machine? I don't even know. I don't know what's going on. I got a smoke machine. If I have a smoke machine, then let's do it. Okay?
Going to the moon. Going to the moon. We're going to the moon. Screw Kenny, cause we're holding on for dear life, getting them teddy so soon. Don't be mistaken, the apes won't be shaking or breaking because we're going to the moon. Day very soon, gonna wake up on the moon. Brand new yacht and a McDonald's in my living room. Bright yellow Lamborghini, 50-meter swimming pool. Champagne every day, ain't fan, what you do? Wanna hang, wanna chill? Oh, you got a mansion too? Oh, that's right, held on tight, jack titties every night. We was in way back when they tried to drop it down to 10. And just couldn't comprehend, Ace was strong until the end. Now let's retell it, Citadel they be sweating. Had enough of these felons, but the Ace we rebelling. Cause we never be selling till we send it to heaven. Now we be out here yelling, hey, screw you, Kenny. Bought my wife a minivan to share with the boyfriend, but I pull up in the Benz plate saying I love crayons. Going on an airplane, don't think we'll be back again. Celebrating every day like it's your birthday. Screw Kenny, cause we're holding on for dear life, getting them tandy so soon. Don't be mistaken, the Ace won't be shaking or breaking because we're going to the moon. Screw Kenny, cause we're holding on for dear life, getting them tandy so soon. Don't be mistaken, the Ace won't be shaking or breaking because we're going to the moon. Today's expectation, probably more manipulation. FUD, a creation of a crooked operation. Bought more while it was low, got more dips than Trader Joe's. Oh, you thought that we'd let go? What the hell you take us for? Holla if you spend your last dollar on bananas while living in squalor. We don't claim to be scholars, we the smooth brain dummies, and we never stood taller. Yeah, we do this for love and we do this for honor. Apollo 11 ain't got nothing on us. We the planet of the apes and in MOS we trust. MOASS, oh hell yes. Gonna send it into space, go fire up the jets. Done my DD, call me Elton John, Rocket Man. This is the way, gonna be gorillionaires. Ground control to Major Tom, we about to have liftoff. Call us Neil Armstrong, gonna keep holding on. Screw Kenny, cause we're holding on for dear life, getting them titties so soon. Don't be mistaken, the Ace won't be shaking or breaking because we're going to the moon. Screw Kenny, cause we're holding on for dear life, getting them titties so soon. Don't be mistaken, the Ace won't be shaking or breaking because we're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. We're going to the moon.
That's right, guys. T-minus 2 hours. 2 hours, and we will know the numbers. We will know where we got to be. Welcome back. Welcome back to GameStop. Welcome back to Morant's Rants. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, a whole lot of truth, no financial advice. We're out here looking at the charts, guys. 2533 with 2.8 million shares traded back and forth. That comes in at $11.3 billion of market cap and 0.63 of the float traded. Not even 1% of this float is trading. Do you understand how great this stock is? Jumping all the way up to 25.77 as the high today. We will get back up there. We will grab it. We will touch it. We will get it. We will do everything we want to do. Everything we've always wanted to do to this stock. This stock is everything to me. I was listening to the words as I was saying them right now. Those were kind of descriptive words. I only hear myself after I say it. Something's happened over here at TikTok. TikTok, what's up? You don't like the smoke? What happened? No, they like the smoke. But I want all the smoke. I want all the smoke. Right here in the chat, it says, I tried to be like Morant's by reading the 10 Qs and 8 Ks. I fell asleep. Eddie Martin, don't worry. I'm a sleepwalking zombie, bro. I don't sleep. Bros, let me tell you, I'll fall asleep right here in front of you. Oh, this live will be, what did it say? Oh, I got it. They're gonna mess with me over here on TikTok. TikTok's trying to shut down my live. They don't even let me extend it. We'll start it back up, TikTok. We'll start it up in 5 minutes, whatever. Checking if my call's going to print. Josh, get the hell out of here, Josh. Josh, I'll snap your neck, Josh. It's my boy, by the way. Morant's Truth and Facts. Thank you, Joe Romano. Joe says, Morantz, you saved me from the start. Quit playing games with my heart. With my heart. Heart. Someone please let me know what the name of this song is called. Oh, man, Michael, we could tell you've never been here, bro. Those Uncle Bruce Spacks, bagel-eating mother... John, my bagel. John, I like the sesame seeds when they're toasted, John. Guys, this stock is going to be great. This stock, buy it all. Uncle Bruce is in the chat, y'all. Hi. I'm Uncle Bruce, and I've been charged with securities fraud, but I'm in Canada. So I get to tell all you guys what you should invest in. Financial markets with Bruce, in simple English. Yes. What's wrong with magic? Don't get me started, bro. Spacesuit, are you ready for takeoff? Carlitos? Sí. Listo. Listo, jefe. Listo. And buenos dias, jefe. No mames, way. GameStop to the moon. I'm going on vacation. ¿A dónde? La Luna. Ya nos vamos. Let's go. Smash the like button, share, and subscribe. Ricky B. Loco. Yes, he be kind of crazy. So is expecting a pump. So we all are. Listen, I'm prepared. I'm prepared for the ultimate letdown. I'm prepared to sit here and go, let's go. And then it just go down to the ground. And then I'm right there looking at you, shocked, in awe, and despair. And I'm prepared for it all. I really am. There's songs, man. You know what I got, guys? I've got original tracks on GameStop that people forgot about. Like, I have the original shit. I don't do no Tendy Man bullshit. That's an AMC wannabe crap. Play the Tendy Man song. Shut up, punks. Yeah, whatever you're doing with GameStop is something else, like an op. Huh? Whatever they're doing? Oh, okay, got you. I was like, you talking about me? You talking about me? Drip, link in the Discord for the new friends. Oh, yeah, you guys can do that all you want. 2 hours for earnings. Yes, it is. I don't know, Drip guy was full of shit. The big guys who's selling the cards and whatnot are not talented. Okay. I'm off for my second favorite store. Okay, good for you. Do your thing. It's about product and inventory. Didn't I say that? Ryan Cohen knows his customers. Don't worry. I'm not worried at all. What not filled with scammers? No thanks. Thank you, Inkin All Day. You understand. Some people from Drip let you live stream in GameStop stores. Yes. Give a slug a new release people, what is that, can't find in stores and full of auctions and hidden costs. Okay. Swiss National Bank increased its stake in GameStop by 5.5% by just acquired 43,000 shares. Good job, Swiss Bank. This channel has more than that. Whatnot does have scammers. Easy to avoid, though. Thank you. The breaking communities are the ones making the money. Whatnot gets their cut, though. It sucks. Like TCG players, yeah. Office building full of people just opening cards. Cool helmet, Daniel. What helmet are you talking about? What helmet are you talking about? Look at that. TikTok's about to end in 48 seconds. Oh, man. Used popcorn and butter. Said he was. Yes, he was. I can't say those words, guys. I heard the Royal Bank of Canada is laying off a load of people ahead of their Investor Day event, March 27th. Shocker. What's the coincidence with all of these layoffs? You guys know? Anybody? Yeah, it's over, baby. Buzz Lightyear. Who's Buzz Lightyear? It's my cousin. You don't know him? You know Buzz? I know Buzz. What up, Buzzy? Bubsy? We call him Bubsy. He's a little dude. Mark Roy needs money to cover that bad NCAA bracket. There you go. Only thing I like from Canada is the Guardian from Marvel. I didn't even know. You guys, be grateful to your viewers. Who are these people, bro? Who are these new cats that are coming to the channel talking to me? I don't know who they are. Wait, what was the 44 cents you mentioned yesterday based on how they hit it? Huh? Frank, what's up, Frank? There's a familiar face. I like Frank. Frank's a good guy. He's a good guy for the stock. In the form of some stock collapse. Oh. Ruby is about to show up to the club. Hey, Ruby. What up, Rube? Hey, Rube, I got a song for you, Rube. Is this the song that Jackie played for you guys when you guys met? I'm just asking, Ruby, for all the kids in the back. Is this what Jackie did, or what you played for him?
Show us the fucking money. It's time to lay it on me. Cause what's mine is ours. This shit belongs to the army. Gon' need to see them Benjis. We hungry for them tendies. Give us this day our daily bread. Show us the fucking money.
This ain't financial advice, just a little DD to help you think twice. We hold for each other, eyes on the prize. The new floor's 200,000 times 5. I joke, I kid, no, I don't know a damn thing. I'm as simple as Bubba trying to sell some damn shrimp. Can't spell IQ, can't even count to 10. And I eat crayons every day with my friends. I think about Kenny in his ivory tower, shaking in his lily boots as the apes overpower. Must suck to lose to monkeys, so dumb. But you made your bed and you got nowhere to run. I'd love to be a fly on the wall when he makes the prize fall. And he watching as we keep on more. You forgot we on the float blind, 2 hours old. Lie, stop breaking the law, asshole.
Show us the fucking money. It's time to lay it on me. Cause what's mine is ours. This shit belongs to the army. Gon' need to see them Benjis. We hungry for them tendies. Give us this day our daily bread. Show us the fucking money.
Throwing all my money at the streets like a quarterback. If you don't mean a thing, water up for ducks back. Apes not leaving nothing till we get the money stacks. Monkey see, monkey do, monkey holding to it blue. Monkey magic coming through us monkeys on the moon. Double digit IQ, Tendy loving bamboo. Right here we got more smoothies than a jumbo juice. Probably thought you coulda made us sell all the gooder. In hell we maybe woulda, but we more than the Buddha. The floor 6 figures ain't selling for less. You took on the ape nation and you're fucking with the best. We hold for each other, my sisters and my brothers, the fighters and the lovers. We don't need another fan because we huddle through hard times and struggle. Cause we just a couple of diamonds in the rough.
Show us the fucking money. It's time to lay it on me. Cause what's mine is ours. This shit belongs to the army. Gon' need to see them Benjis. We hungry for them tendies. Give us this day our daily bread. Show us the fucking money.
And there I was, giggling about the games that I done played on many girls, and I ain't saying no names. What's up, Ruby? You guys don't know I roll with Ruby. She's right here. It's Jackie's main little squeeze. She's a little piglet. Don't worry about her. Yep, looking for that money. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the chat. You know where to find me. I've been out here. Says ran out of memory. How do you run out of memory? I don't even know how it happened. Are we connected again? Something been going on. It's recording live. How do we run out of memory? Man, I might have to go out there and delete some shit. That's what we're doing? Let me know if we're still live. The show might end right now. Who knows? I'm live on TikTok. I know that much. Whew, we're good? She's a torta. Sí, cabrón. Es un torta. We put her on the rooftops, bro. That's how we do it. She tells us when the rain's coming. You guys don't know? You guys don't know about the rain? All right, we still good. We got an hour and a half until the market closes, guys. Right now, GameStop at 25.28, 2.89 million shares traded back and forth. Nothing at all. The volume's silent. The volume is mute. The volume cannot be heard out here on the moon. The volume is silent, just like the damn Meltdown. Where are you at, Meltdown? I got a link at the top of the video. Get your ass in here. Tell me how terrible GameStop is. Tell me it's a terrible investment. I'm waiting for you, sons of bitches. My room is smoky and foggy, like I've been living with, I don't know, Bob Marley for the last 3 hours. Don't worry. This is all artificial smoke. But I want all the smoke. I want it all, babe. I want it all. You know why? Because like 4 years ago, when I started making GameStop videos, they told me I didn't know what I was talking about. Oh, that guy doesn't know economics. That guy doesn't know business. He's a janitor. Wipe my ass, kids. That's what you're going to be doing with $100 bills. I'm here. I'm here. I'm at the top of the mountain, and I'm calling my shot. It's tonight. It's tonight. Moas is tomorrow. And it's tomorrow again. I don't give a shit. I'm out here. You know what I need right now? Baby, are you watching the show, babe? Babe, are you watching the show? Mama, if you're watching the show, blink twice. Papa needs a water bottle. Can you get me some water? I think there's some outside in the ice chest. I need a water bottle. Babe, can you bring me a water bottle? Do you hear me, honey? I hope she hears me. We'll find out. I need some water. Anybody know? I got this little ritual that I do every earnings. It's my water break. I got to go find out if I'm going to do a water break right now. Let me go get some water. I'll be back. Hold on, guys. Let the roof drop fall. Let all the hit the roof drop while we're here. Hold on. Watch the charts. I don't care. I'll be right back.
Can't stop, won't stop, GameStop. Smooth brain dancing in the raindrops. Yo, we in this thing together, it's the same squad. Go ape with my ape since day one. The revolution is back in the shit. Feeling jacked to the tits on my activist shit. Redistribution of wealth, let's get it. Big up to Fidelity, it's about to get litty. Found our own way instead of sucking on the titty of a system that's against us. Ivy League gangsters, brains all wrinkled, try to make it complicated, but for us it's real simple. Buy stock, hold stock, all stonked up, all crunked up. In the end game, like Avengers we assemble. I'm trying to be more, I'm trying to be a symbol. I am not alone, I'm a drop, I'm a ripple. Out of drops here together make waves. Like Leonidas with the 300s, we stay, hold the line. They want us all to fall in line, unconform, but we don't. Giving up, no we won't, let's go. Can't stop, won't stop, GameStop. Smooth brain dancing in the raindrops. Yo, we in this thing together, it's the same squad. Going ape with my ape since day one. Can't stop, won't stop, GameStop. Smooth brain dancing in the raindrops. Yo, we in this thing together, it's the same squad. Go ape with my ape since day one. They focus on the foreign me, I pull up in a rocket. We apes in it, like it's Planet of the Apes, tasting it. That's how close I am to success. Do your thing, go ahead, I be going all in. Ryan Cohen,
true colors showing, reaping what we sowing, going toe to toe with the SEC. They supposed to have our backs, but they giving little slaps on the wrist like a Karen with her kids. Kenny G with a Citadel like the evil Ricks. Yeah, the lyrics like bricks getting thrown through the windows or the ivory towers. The night is ours, time to fight these cowards. While they lie and they cheat, we just fight the machine, make the hedge funds bleed. Got the keys to the game, DDs on my brain, on my ape, stay strong, go insane. Can't stop, won't stop, game stop. Smooth brain dancing in the raindrops. Yo, we in this thing together, it's the same squad. Going ape with my ape since day one. Can't stop, won't stop, game stop. Smooth brain dancing in the raindrops. Yo, we in this thing together, it's the same squad. Going ape with my ape since day one. Retail investors, show them who the best is. We just gotta hold, stay strong, we'll win. See you on the moon when our rocket launches up. Apes together strong, yeah, my soldiers know what's up. Yeah, say we like the stock, hey, we like the stock, yeah. It's a movement. Stand strong like the Spartans, we ain't moving. One step ahead like Dr. Michael Burry. DDs are a drug, my vision's getting blurry. Cause I'm high off life, fuckery is all around us. But together we'll survive, for my apes we've arrived. This our moment, feel it, own it. You are not alone, we're connected through Reddit. In spirit, you know it, you get it. Knowledge is power, we spread it. TLDR, hold motherfuckers. Can't stop, won't stop, game stop. Smooth brain dancing in the raindrops. Yo, we in this thing together, it's the same squad. Going ape with my ape since day one. Can't stop.
Let me tell y'all guys, I've been here for a minute. Longest lasting YouTuber since day one. GameStop only. GameStop 100%. I'm getting hot. Woo! Shit. You guys know what this is. Every earnings report, y'all. Every earnings report. Once a year, I get a little overheated. Somewhere around the power hour. We're almost there to power hour. We're in that, I got to cool off anyway. You know, this house, I got the fan on. I got the fog machine going. I got shit. But I'm thirsty. Welcome back to GameStop, guys. Can't stop, won't stop, GameStop. It's the official water break of the channel. Let's get it. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, babe. You think I'm not going to let it just hit? When you own GameStop, guys, you get hot and you got to make it. Oh, man. There's nothing better than 16 fluid ounces pouring down your back. Oh, on your nips. Get it right. Get it tight. GameStop, the official water break of the channel. You know what it is. Been doing this for 3 years, 4 years running. Official sponsor of the channel. The Hosco. You know, maybe you know who they are. They own GameStop as well. Wet hoodie contest right here. We don't need no wet t-shirt contest. I got to dry off. We got to watch the charts for another hour. Woo! GameStop. Can't stop, won't stop. GameStop. You know where to find me, millionaires. On top of the moon.
To the GME community, it's been a long battle. Fudge, shills, corrupt hearings, corrupt politicians and regulators, smoke and mirrors in a front row seat to the greatest clown show on planet Earth. Hey yo, whoops, let's get it, they ain't ready. About to open up a can on Mafia Don Kennedy. Short position heavy, you walk the edge of machete. The premiums, I bet margin is calling them already. And Jeff Yas taking the loss, Susquehanna going down to the tune of Ricker Spades and bananas. Wonder how much stamina Mafia got left. Gonna bind DRS till we beat you to death. DTCC, screw the booch big time. Jaw, you something the big doodle this time. Processing the split wrong, deliver it. In the words of Wooch, couldn't deliver it. So they splitting it absent, the dividend. Way to let us know that the MOAS is imminent. So evident, overwhelming the evidence. Share swim infinity pool lasts forever, man.
We buy GME to DRS. Our shares is our destiny.
By holding DRS, we're golden.
We buy GME to DRS. Our shares is our destiny.
Bought up all the synthetic shares, they short sold them.
Yeah, time time to deliver it. Hands turning straight into diamonds, they're shimmering. Smile on the air, but behind scenes they're quivering. Games coming soon with the mutable and it's simmering. Yeah, and I can't wait till they release that. On the marketplace, collect the pieces like I'm B-Strat. And you know I need that. Come and spin the wheel like Kyoto. GME run the game and you know so. I'm on a rant like Morant's. The financial situation of the shorts is advanced. It's a sham, it's a mockery, a land full of gluttony. Victor in California told Jimmy Chill to suck on these. These runs are just a gentle tease. They short the ETFs, rack up the STDs. Feels like I'm on DMT, Wooch and DMT. Shout out to DFB. I be like,
We buy GME to DRS. Our shares is our destiny. Buy, hold, and DRS, we're golden.
Yeah.
We buy GME to DRS. Our shares is our destiny. Bought up all the synthetic shares, they short sold them.
sold them, I hold them while it's getting swollen. Daniel W. has got the memes of the Cohen. Dave Lowry, the investors are so emboldened. Take back the power, collectors are in control. And time to get busy. Tinfoil theories, dizzy market dilly. Super stock broken down, get the word around town. Wooch and DMT up in the ears, turn it up now. And holla what now?
Swinging around, go for chumps like Kung Pao. The Mo ass coming the world, be like wow. Not looking pretty for finance committee. Time to wake up, Keith, Rory, Kitty right now. Tried to warn me, you looking the other way. They like there is no war here in Ba Sing Se. I'm like okay, don't escape Pompeii. There's a fork in history, you headed the wrong way. We buy GME to DRS. Our shares is our destiny. Buy, hold, and DRS, we're golden. We buy GME to DRS. Our shares is our destiny. Bought up all the synthetic shares, they short sold them.
Buy, hold, and DRS, we're golden. You know, I just buy and I hold and I do my thing. You guys know what it is. That's the real DMT. And our boy, Wyclef, not Wyclef. It's Wooch, my bad. Guys, shout out to you guys. Shout out to the whole crew. You know how all these songs mean something to this channel. People don't know where the origination comes from. Okay, whether it be Wooch singing Deliver It, Ryan, Deliver It. Deliver It, Ryan, Deliver It. Then you have the real DMT making a song with Wooch. I then in turn meet the real DMT. We met, he made us a theme song. You guys know the theme song for the channel. If you don't, I'll play it later. But that's how I met Laser Haas, through the real DMT. Laser Haas being the CEO of eToys, who was then given hush money on a Wall Street whistleblower case where they were exposing Bain & Company and KKR for bankrupting Toys R Us. Private equity came in, bankrupted them, carved out assets, and that's the story. That then gave me the green light to start doing my homework on what I call connect the dots. Feel free to buy the book when it comes out one day. I don't know when, but watch the damn documentary. Watch the playlist. It's called Connect the Dots. I should name it Before You Invest, You Should Connect the Dots. Somebody gave me that title yesterday. But when you see Connect the Dots, the videos, the actual pieces of art that they are, the educational pieces, it shows you plain as day on this market in America that private equity is leveraging publicly traded companies via junk bonds and planting their executives on the boards. They tail those junk bonds with what we call covenants. And when they give you a covenant, thy shall not covet thy neighbor's investment. Because that's what they're doing. They're going from investment to investment. And somebody tried to tell me, well, that's always been the case, Marantz. We've always had multiple people that sit on the board of directors from multiple companies. And I would tell you, smart guys, that would be great. That would be great if the greatest companies shared the same executives because they're smart, because they do the right things at the right time. But what does it tell you when bankrupt companies and their CFOs and CEOs and COOs and CMOs and CROs, what does it tell you when they're bankrupting companies and getting new jobs the next day to do it again and again and again? They walked over to a small company called GameStop and they tried to bankrupt GameStop. And let me tell you what happened. I happen. You happen. Roy and Kitty happen. Ryan Cohen happened. We're changing the world. And we're fighting back against private equity. We're beating them at their own fucking game. And tonight it ends. Tonight, you see GameStop make 2 years of profits. They can't fight it. They can do nothing. You're just going to take it. Don't look at me, little puppet. Don't look at me. Just take this shit. It's happening, kids. We're going to win. We're going to win in this thing called life and this investment. And yeah, we have a YouTube channel just to talk about it. That's great. Where else would you want to talk about it? Could you imagine trying to explain to your peoples? There's this guy who pours water over his head, and he's in a GameStop hoodie giving away free stuff all the time. But you know what? He's actually really damn educated on this stuff. He's actually, no, really. He's actually a professional when it comes to private equity. He knows more than everybody. How the hell did he learn all that shit? Not by looking at TA. I mean, I was looking at some TA, but no, the technical analysis. And I know the first 4 letters of analysis. Don't worry. We're in the chat. We're in the channel. The Discord's open. Where's the losers? Every time I do some videos, every time I'm live, or I do a Twitter Spaces call or a Safe Space or something, I'm talking GameStop positives. The meltdown shows up. I don't know where they've been today. La meltdown. ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde estás? ¿Dónde estás? I don't know Spanish, bros. But I'm asking because maybe they don't speak English. Maybe I got to learn French. Don't speak French up there in Canada. We got to do something. I'm around, though. They're never not here. Yeah, isn't that crazy? I'm smiling ear to ear. Michael Strahan smile. Shit. You got that Rico gap. You got, Rico's got the biggest gap in the middle of his teeth I've ever seen next to Michael Strahan. I mean, shit, Rico and Michael are twins, not me. Watching whilst driving, but till the end. Thank you, sir. ¿Dónde están? Oh, so sorry. So sorry, formal Spanish speakers. Thank you for the 5 free memberships for the channel. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you guys. We're at 56 new members for the show, guys. For the channel, supporters of the channel, you guys know who you are. 56 new members. Phenomenal number. I like the number. I like 51, but of course, Kid had to go buy 5 more. So there you go. We already broke 51. I have no choice. Anybody know why we call each other the Team 51? Anybody know? If you know, you know. Hey guys, can I tell you what's wet right now? Yeah, I'm all wet. It is crazy around here, bro. This shit is wild. I'm just a big ball. Have you ever worn a hoodie and just got it wet and then stood in it? And the Hulk Hogan said, Marantz, can you take it off? ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Mi chaqueta y pantalón y zapatos es muy, la ropa is muy cheap. Those numbers are not bots either. A lot of other channels have bots. We know Hulk Hogan. I won't buy them. Bonjour. Yeah. Je m'appelle Marantz Rants, and I'm here to dance. I got rid of the chair, guys. I don't want the stool. I just want me and you. I want me and you. I want nothing but space and opportunity. Now I put a line in the sand. I tell you, I'm over here. GameStop 100. Don't you wish you could be like me? I'm asking you, other YouTubers, all you little TikTokers, all you little tweeter guys, all you guys little. Oh, by the way, GameStop's about to take off. I can feel it in my bones. Hold on. It's 9 minutes away from Power Hour. And guys, Power Hour comes, guys. Oh shit! Look at this. It looks good. It looks good to me. Okay, just get ready. Zoom in real tight, guys. Squint. It's a 1 minute chart right here. 3 million shares traded back and forth already. GameStop. Let's go, babe. Let's go. I'm gonna cheer it on for the next 2 hours. You guys are gonna think about me. You're gonna think about me tonight. That's it. Meltdowners. Woo! Shit, man. I'm rubbing my feet. Great when I get to catch you live, Marantz. Keep fighting the good fight, Marantz. Thank you, Sean Walker. Matter of fact, I'm a moonwalker. I'm walking on the moon right now, and I'm only saying one thing to myself as I get ready. I'm saying, cha-ching, ching.
I'm rich, I'm pretty, got an apartment in the city and a beach house off the coast that costs a couple milli. We are going toe to toe, we be singing while we're winning. By the time I'm 24, retired, so deal with it. If you got a man, send these brokers back to bed, cause tonight we flying high first class to Japan. Eating sushi, wearing Gucci hot springs, cause we can. Sipping on sake, making $1 million plans. Super yacht, smoking pot with our $1 billion friends. Bright lights, white lines, summer in the south of France. We're going on a plane and we won't be back again, cause we're heading to the moon, screaming, catch me if you can. So I'm about a 9, but she thinks I'm a 7. Got money, all of a sudden she thinks I'm 11.
Wow, how much did you make?
Nah, I never be telling. Let's just say I went through hell to be living in heaven. Boom, boom.
Cha-ching, ching.
Boom, boom.
Cha-ching, ching.
Boom, boom.
Cha-ching, ching.
Make money, middle finger up, come on, let us sing now. Boom, boom.
Cha-ching, ching.
Boom, boom.
Cha-ching, ching.
Boom, boom.
Cha-ching, ching.
Make money, middle finger up, come on, let us sing now. Make money, middle finger up, come on, let us sing now. Make money, middle finger up, come on, let us sing now. I am fly man, diamonds on the hand, got money in the pocket, about to pop a rubber band, fly to an island off the coast of Iran, got money in advance, so the honeys all dance, got 25,000 in the duffel out plan, it's a trip to G6 like a taxi cab, tell your girlfriends that they can bring their friends, make rain, get paid, go play, full send. Big gold chains even with embargoes, got diamonds on the neck like Leonardo, you don't even wanna know how fast the car go, when I peel off in the Mercy Alago, got foreign doors and marble floors with an army force on the count of 4, ready lock and load, let's rock and roll, when we talk it over, it was nice to know ya. So I'm about a 9, but she thinks I'm a 7, got money, all of a sudden she thinks I'm 11.
Wow, how much did you make?
Nah, I never be telling, let's just say I went through hell to be living in heaven. Boom, boom.
Cha-ching, ching.
Boom, boom.
Cha-ching, ching.
Boom, boom.
Cha-ching, ching.
Make money, middle finger up, come on, let us sing now. Boom, boom.
Cha-ching, ching.
Boom, boom.
Cha-ching, ching.
Boom, boom.
Cha-ching, ching.
Make money, middle finger up, come on, let us sing now. Make money, middle finger up, come on, let us sing now. Make money, middle finger up, come on, let us sing now.
Thanks, Daddy.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Welcome back. Welcome back to Marantz Rants. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, a whole lot of truth. No financial advice. That's our track right there. I said a boom, boom, cha-ching, ching. Look at GameStop do its thing. Going up right now, guys. I already told you. I feel like we're going to take off this final power hour. But before we do, I want to show you another stock. Let's go look at this ugly company called Target. Target, the company that actually has 1% shrink. I've never heard of a number. I've never seen 1% shrink. This is the weekly chart for Target. Doesn't it look mighty familiar? Why is it touching down again? It makes an M for Marantz. What do you know? M stands for might not go so high. Look at GameStop looking great compared to this piece of crap. Don't worry, GameStop has more cash than Target, better company than Target, but no one's going to tell you that right now. Their market cap is all the way down to $47 billion, down from the all-time high of $120 billion, all the way down to now. What do we say to them? What do we say to them when their shares outstanding are similar to GameStop, actually equivalent, 455 million? But yet these guys have a book value of around, I don't know, $3.26 a share. You mean to tell me that Target trades at 32 times book? GameStop trades at 1 to 2 times book. They're 32 times book. This is what I'm talking about, retail. This is why I get pissed off at evaluations at Wall Street trying to tell you, oh, this is a dead stock, dead company. I'm walking into a company that just might buy Bitcoin last November, that just might invest into other things. They might, they will, who knows? I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. But I'll tell you what. I do know. They have nothing but space and opportunity. They have the show. They could drop the channel. I'll power through this whole thing. You already know they attack the channel left and right. Yeah, figure it out, YouTube. Figure it out, everybody. We're here. We got 300 likes. We got 232 likes. We're doing our thing. Over 2,000 something people already came to the show. Don't worry. Guess how many more people come right now? Then the next hour, I guarantee you, there are going to be another 1,000 people in here. And why? Because they want to know what GameStop's doing. But it's okay. You know, GameStop's a different type of company. I'm showing you GameStop's value, and they only trade at 2.3 times book. Target trades at 32x on book, and they're down from their all-time high in 2021 all the way down to where they are today. They're down over $75 billion with the market cap. They've lost their whole company twice. And I'm telling you, when you start giving true value, true valuations to these great investments like GameStop, that's when we get to see the fruits of our labor. They're just mad that you're winning. They're just mad that you have it. The only metric that's holding GameStop back is actual profit. That's the only metric. And some people tell you, well, that's the only metric that matters. And I'm going to tell you no. Because one for a time. Before I actually step on the scale, I got to go put in the hard work at the gym. I got to go work out, make sure I'm conditioning myself for the moment that's coming. Right now in front of you guys, I have conditioned my mind and my body for this victory. This victory lap I'm doing today. No, the race isn't over. No, the fight's not over. I might have to restart the stream again. Is that what I was just told? Because they're telling me that I can't maintain enough video to maintain the smoothness of the show. Is that what they're telling me? You mean to tell me I got to close out every damn tab? I'll close them all. I've got a monster computer. Why can't I hold the stream? It's got nothing to do with my damn thing. Let's close the Discord. Let's close Twitter. I'm closing everything I can. I'll even close my damn theme song. Hey, YouTube, figure it out. I love you guys. You know? This partnership doesn't go too well. They always, look at this. I'm just losing everything. You sons of bitches. Right now. Right now. That's what we do right now. I can't lose. Huh. Mother suckers, bro. Right when we go up, this thing happens. Smooth it out now. Let me see. Guys. We're going up. You think I'm walking away? I don't care. I care if it drops every damn thing. You're breaking. Yeah, I know I'm breaking. Because GameStop's going up. They're trying to stop me. Yes, it is. Yeah, you know what it is. I don't care. I got to go fix my settings. What do I got to do? Oh, these guys, man. Only you, YouTube. Only you. Check it out. I'll try my heart out on this. I'm going to try to lower it. See what it tells me. See if this works. All right, try that out. Let's see if it can get back in. Yeah, they can't handle the truth, guys. I'm trying to get back. Let me know when it gets clean again. I'm going to play a song and I'll come right back. Hopefully it works.
Welcome to my rants, no advice on finance. Spin the wheel and take a chance. Get an NFT and a little education. The system got undertow, that knowledge is flotation. You wanna learn? Well, you came to right place. You're pumping AMC, might get slapped in the face. Get your due diligence, know who the villain is. Don't be a sheep when the shepherd's carnivorous. So come learn, laugh, and maybe you win big. And listen up, y'all, the wheel is not rigged. Everybody get a chance in the live chat. Kyoto spin wheel, you win just like that. Retail fight back and this retail winning. Y'all just wait, man, this is just the beginning. All fellow simians, GME group singing the truth. We just chillin', infinity pool swimming. So welcome to my rants. A lot of knowledge but no advice on finance. Don't even need pants, you can tune in naked like Kenny the Mayo Man. Internet's most hated. Don't wanna lose your money, then it's time for you to listen. If you're ignorant, invest in AMC, a superstition. The stream about ready, they told us to don't dance. I do what I want. Welcome to my rants. 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 Welcome to my rants.
Are we back? Or is it choppy again? Because I'm trying my heart out over here and it says it's still dropping. But, man, you know, this takes away there it goes, down to the ground. It's everywhere. It's cleaning up. I had a recycle machine. So, okay, whatever, guys. We'll see. That song, it's got to be better now. It's got to be better. Okay, cool. There we go. Super strong now. I got the green, baby. I got that green light. I got that green light and I got that green stock. It's clear. I know it. Look at this shit go. Woo! Yeah, baby. Let's go. Go to the 5-minute chart. What'd I tell you? I told you right now, power hour. That's the way we do it. Oh, my God. I get so excited. No, bros, you guys already know what I'm going to do. I'm going to break all the rules. I'll break every damn YouTube rule because I don't give a shit. They're going to come take me out. They're going to put me in the little coffin. Ah! Oh, you know, because guys, I don't play. I don't play this YouTube game. They're my partners and all, but it's going to cost you, YouTube. It ain't going to cost me. It's going to cost you. Remember that. GameStop. Going to the damn moon. Guys, welcome back. Welcome back to Morant's Rants. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, a whole lot of truth, no financial advice. Somebody said that my theme song slaps. You're damn right it does. It was made by the real DMT. He is a GameStop supporter. He's from New York. He's a rapper. He's the real deal. He called me up one day. He said, yo, Morant's, I want to make you a song that's going to make you dance. Get about your pants, but don't invest into AMC. I said, I would never. Watch the show. He watched the show for 2 months before he made the song. He said, I want to know what the vibe is. I want to know what the environment is like. I said, come hang out with us. I have an official idea of why the Meltdowners are not here. Okay? Why all the stock bros in Canada gave up and they're not fighting us anymore. Now, hear me out on my idea and tell me if I'm correct. They were all a bunch of college kids. I've always been attacked by college kids. Kids from the university. And what if these kids graduated? We've been here for over 4 years, and now they've had to go on to get real jobs. They're no longer interns and burnouts. They're no longer failures of accounting class. Remember, they had to do like extra homework. They had to do like extra credit. Can I do any extra credit from you, sir? Yeah, I need you to go to YouTube. I need you to go bash this guy with the fundamentals that you learned here in this class. And then go back and go, sir, he kicked our ass with logic and fundamentals. And he said that he's going to outwork us. He's going to outsurvive us. He said he's the eye of the tiger. He's the Rocky of the stock market, not us. Sir, you've been lying to us all this time. And now Trump's trying to take our country. Where I quit, sir. I quit. And the week before, and the month before, and the year before, there's no way you have bags. Bros, you're green as the grass is green because I water it. That's what I can tell you. I'm going to be here tomorrow. I'm going to be here the next day, and I'm never leaving because GameStop's never leaving us. Right now, GameStop is currently trading at $25.43. That is the equivalent of a lot of money because if you actually look at the market cap of $11.36 billion, that represents a true float. If you were to divide that by whatever, by 4, and you were to divide that by the amount of shares, 306 million shares, whatever it was, I guarantee you we're trading at around like $40 pre-split. It's something crazy. I'm not good at math, but I'm just telling you guys. Let's see if I'm any good at this. So it's 25.42, right? You times that by 4, allegedly. You don't even do that. You go 11,036,000, 11,036,000, and another million, and then another, and then you divide that by 306 million shares, because that's, or actually, no, it was like 304 back in the day. 304 million, okay? How many times does 304 go into this number over here? Oh, I don't know. Let's see. 11 billion, dude. So it's 3. There's 3 of them for 10. So it's 30 for sure. Wow. It's 1 at least. Man, I'm not really good at math, but I'm doing my best here. So maybe it's 100 for every 3. So you're going to go another 100. Oh, wow. Wow. Where's my damn calculator? You know what? Check you out over there, bros. Because, oh, man, it's going to look good. So the official pre-split numbers, just so that we're clear, is 11,036,000,000, right? So you mean to tell me, divide that number by 304 million, and we're currently trading at the equivalent of $37 and some change. 37.50. We'll just call it 37.50. 37.50 times 4 equals $150 a share. That's the equivalent right now of the market cap that we're trading at. Now, I know you guys are like, well, how did you get to that number? Well, maybe you don't know math. Maybe I have to teach you math. That's basically what I have to teach you. But yeah, so $150 a share right now. At 25, it's really 120. It's really 150. Believe it. The market cap's there. So, keep diluting the float there, Ryan. You're doing a good job. You're confusing them. You're tricking them, bro. And I know you are. I know you're doing a little trickery. Thank you for the free super chat there. My man says stocks go up. That's all I wrote. Morants don't know about Eye of the Tiger. What kind of shit is that, Mike? Mike, I'm like Rocky. And they're like Apollo Creed, bro. They talk a good game. But then I walk in, I go, hey, Adrian. Hey, Adrian. Yeah, I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to give up, Adrian. What are you talking about? I'm going to win a fight. I want to fight. I like to fight, okay? Don't judge me. Look at me. I got a six-pack, okay? Then all my fans are right there. I'm gonna tell you right now. Morantz wins this one. Yeah, you gotta check it out. Morantz, he cocked back. He hit the fucking meltdown. He hit him right in the fucking nose, man. Yeah, he told Ant Trades, go ahead and suck on my pasta Ronnie. That's what. Hey, I told you, man. That fucking slide. That Morant, he's a stallion. I tell you, Morant, he's a stallion. You don't remember Morant? Not only was he Rocky, he was also the Predator. He was in the Predator movie. He was the one. He put the shit on his face and he goes, "It's go time, baby. It's go time. Oh, the stock's ready to go." That's what he did. I saw him in the other movie too. Yeah, he was Rambo. He was Rambo. Yeah, he was in the room. He was Johnny Rambo. You didn't know? John Rambo. That's my other nickname, bro. I've done everything. I've traveled the world. The hell, I beat you up with a knife. Who needs a gun? I got a knife and twigs and shit. I never seen a movie so fake in my life. Rambo's the shit, bro. He's on a bike, runs up into the mountains. No, was it Catskill Mountains? What mountains were they? I said, damn, Rambo's killing everybody, bro. He wasn't even he was keeping them alive. I don't want to kill you. I'm just going to hurt you. Immobilize you. No, sir. Anyway, astronaut helmet. Why are we wearing an astronaut helmet? Keith, it's funny you should ask. I'm going to ask you, why don't you have one? For all you want to be GameStop investors, why don't you have your own spacesuit? Am I the only one going? Am I going by myself? Look at this shit. Oh, my God. Oh, so beautiful. Just so that we're clear, before it all runs out, before it runs up to the right, because that's what stocks do. Certainly when I'm invested in them, I have this investment. Let's see what it's worth. Oh, God. It's going to ask me to try another way. Let's see. Do I have to send like the text message and send a text code? Here we go. I actually thought I had a touch screen right now on my monitor. That was crazy. Let's see what it says here. Security code message. It said, there it came. It's I won't tell you what it is because you guys won't believe me. Don't ask me again on this. Every time I say that, then it asks me again. Some bullshit we got to deal with. All right, we're back. All right, so somebody said I'm green, right? Or I'm, what did he say? We're bag holders? He said you're a bag holder, Morantz. That's what he said, right? I just want to make sure he said that out loud. Like, do you believe half the shit you say to yourself, bros? First off, let's go ahead and let's look at some of these charts here. Morantz on this cash account here. Morantz on this cash account. Last year, same account was $6,000, $6,900. Last year. This year, we're sitting at about 24 plus. Somehow I went up 4x on my money. Somehow. I don't know how that happened. No, I don't care about that. No, we're good. I got money in there right now. I should. Look at this return. 94% return. What the hell is going on? Anybody? I'm at 94%. I'm actually up $16,000. Like, that's real. Like, bro, you little cats in the crowd, what are you going to do with 16 grand? Huh? Buy another night with Martin Scarelli? Is that it? Look at this shit. Look at me versus the market. The market's at 11%. No, if you can't beat the S&P, diversify. Get your shit out. Hey, show me your winnings over there, Jackie, or anyone else. Show me, bitches. Right here. 94% versus 11. All of yous losers. I'll be here all week. I did that in a year. No, I just walked in, made 16 grand, no problem. I didn't care about it, really. It's just going to GameStop anyway. We'll do it again tomorrow. Wait till it all goes up tonight. Up and to the right, baby. Up and to the right. I'm not worried about any price action here. Mailman watching this right now. I hope so. Let's see the 3-year. Hold on. Let me see. The 3-year. I'm down. On the 3-year, I'm down 28% annualized. No. Oh, it's not. I'm wrong. Here you go. So it says, well, that's not fair, though. That's not fair. Because I'm not down. I'm down 10%, it says. 3 years. But I'm not down. I don't know what to tell you. What did it say for 5 years? Doesn't give me a return yet. Year to date, I'm down 18%. Oh, man, the 1 year, I'm down. Man. I'm down 10%. Shit, man, I'm broke. My bad, bros. My bad, I'm down 10%. Shit. Man, is that because it's down right now? Here. Right there, 10%. Negative 10.5. 10.5. Okay? On the 3 year. Look right here. 3 year. 1 year. Up. 10 year. Sucks. You know. Damn, man. Down 10%. Hold on. You mean to tell me I've invested $15,000? What withdrawal did I have? 1220. Oh, maybe I've made some money off of AMC. Or maybe I made some money off of CRVS. Maybe I made some money off some other stuff. That's weird. $1,200. Yeah, check that out. Where that money came from. Hey, go check it out. No? Doesn't tell me. I'll have to look it up for you guys. I'd love to know. Down 10%. Can I go check something real quick? I'm just curious. Let me go to my summary here. Positions. I'm just curious. Total gains and losses. What did it say there? Green? Cost average $24.86. Yeah, I'm green. Okay, just making sure. I just wanted to make sure. Thank you. Feels good. Let me stretch. Let me stretch out my winnings. Because we're at the bottom right now. We're at the bottom of this stock. This is as far as they can take us. That's it. Let's go ahead and look over here at the daily. Yeah, we're still there. Weekly, yeah, we're still there. Monthly, yeah, we're still there. Yep, we're still golden. 1 hour, we're good. 30 minutes, we're good. Look at this. 1 minute. Yeah, let's just follow it this way. Oh, man, I love this. In and out, right there. All right, guys, pay attention because it's coming, okay? Thank you. Are you done with that now? Yeah, that must mean GameStop is going bankrupt. Yeah, me too. A lot of meltdowners here. Ashley LaRue. Are you mad at me? How the F is AMC allowed to hold their stock without moving for eternity until everyone gets out? No, calm down. We don't talk AMC. It's a failed investment. Every single meltdowner in this stream. Sergio paid money to say that to you. Meltdowners, are you reading it? Are you reading it? Because I feel the same way. Meltdowners. We are 37 minutes away from the market closing. It's almost here, babe. It's almost here. And I only have 3 songs left to play. 3 songs left to play on the stream. I made a playlist for this stream today. And I mapped it out because I'm going to play 3 songs. Then the earnings comes out. And then we get it on, baby. Because I'm going to break down the whole 10K right in front of you. I'm going to break everything down. I'm not sitting down. I'm not getting down. I've been live already for 3 hours, 2.5 hours, 2 hours, 40 minutes. I'll be live for another 2 hours. I'm not going to stop. What'd you miss? Nothing yet. If it's not positive this time, what's next? PJ Dub. Tomorrow's next. It's positive. It's positive. Snake says, play the theme song again. The theme song. I have a lot of theme songs, bro. You want to hear my theme song? You'll hear about it in a minute. You'll hear it later. I have a different theme song. I have a different theme song for life. I have 3 of them. And I want you guys to know, GameStop, you all made the best investment you've ever made in your life. Next to this channel, where you've learned a lot about private equity and investing, and business, and life, marriage, raising kids, getting jobs, keeping them, making promises, and delivering, a la Trump 2.0, Marantz Rants, YouTube. I do it for you. Financial advice. I have been talking GameStop for 4 years every single night. And I'm not going to stop tonight. Tonight you will see the fruits of your labor. Tonight you will see what it means when Pokemon gets released twice in one period. When Christmas hits. When Black Friday is here. When Cyber Monday is here. When it's Pro Week 2 times during a period. You're about to find out just how great it is when all the planets align and PSA partnership gets announced, and they then in turn grade cards at the store 1 week before the new report starts. You tell me what's about to happen to this company, and I'll tell you, yeah, plus some. They think revenue's coming down. What did Tetron say? He said $1.3 billion. You know, Tetron, you might be right. They're going to go from 1.8 to 1.3. They're going to lose $500 billion. What the? You know what, bros? I dream big. I dream bigger than most. I'm okay to dream. I'm on the other side of this. But that's why my investment is going to go up 10x, 100x, well before I ever think about selling. I'm telling you now, they don't know how big this company is. They don't understand what $5 billion really is. Cash money, free money, covenant free. No bonds, no loan facility, no ABL facility, nothing. Just cash. You have the financial freedom. It's FU money. It's I don't have to do that partnership. I don't have to do business that way. I don't have to use those plastic bags. I don't have to use those door handles. I don't have to use that shelving. I don't have to use that product. I don't have to do anything. I can do whatever I want to do. And when you have this type of freedom, the influence is minimal, but the profits are large. You ever met a plumber? You ever met an electrician? You ever met a handyman, a general contractor who works for himself? Who would rather do the job himself than go ahead and third party it out? You know why? Because they get to keep the profit. They get to keep the difference in the margins. And they get to do it their way. All the intricate details, all the attention to detail, all to make the customer feel satisfied. Right now, you have this idea that GameStop and Ryan Cohen, they're a different company. And you should have this idea because they are. It's not the GameStop that these punk-ass bitches complain about. It's not the GameStop that sells used video games. Used video games make up around 30% of all sales at GameStop. Therefore, you could get rid of it all. 30% of what they sell, you can get rid of. And they would still make massive profits and still be a business that's viable and still have billions of dollars worth of product to sell. This is a transition of the company, but more so of the technology to run your company. If you are running an e-commerce company, you're using this footprint, this scale. Because GameStop is using e-commerce, the digital footprint of it. They're hiring for engineers even now. They're growing right now. Constantly hiring for the next idea and the next job. The partnerships are revolutionary. They have transitioned and made PSA, the value of PSA, go up 20% in a matter of 4 months, 5 months. They did that. They drove foot traffic to PSA where they used to average 80 to 100,000 cards a month. They did 300,000 out of GameStop in the month of November. And it's only going to be more as people have a mass adoption to what they're doing today. They're the ultimate destination for all things gaming, all things hobby. And they're doing it with minimal staff, minimal expenses, minimal overhead, no overpaid executives and consultants. And they're giving you value back for your shares. And today is the day, guys. Today's the day that you see the numbers that they told you could never happen. You're going to see $100+ million worth of profit. Marantz, how do you know? I've been doing math a long time. I've been doing math as long as you guys have been alive. The first math problem that I ever did was I'm holding 4 years, all your high school years. You remember high school? Good, then you remember these last 4 years too. And we're at our senior year, and it's prom tonight. It's prom, and I got the music, and I got the vibe, and I understand it all. We're so close to forever. And while they tell you that we're not going this way, we're not going to get to the top of the mountain, I'm going to tell you when the slow song drops and you see the stock go up, I want you to remember it was me who told you. It was me who grabbed you by the hand and said, hey, baby, are you ready? You want to dance with me? Because we can. And you know, Ruben, I save this song for you all the time, Ruben, because when I first played it, you got a big smile on your face. And I just want you to know, guys, we're slow dancing tonight to that V recovery right there on the market. Do you see the chart? V recovery. GameStop jumps down, goes right back up to where it was, and that's because it's strong as hell. But you don't need to look no further, Ruben. I got all the love in the world right here. Guys, enjoy it from one of my favorite movies with my wife in the crowd. Baby, I'm not looking for love. I already found it. It's you. He's like, yo, we're about to play a slow song, and I need you guys out there. So he grabs me and Reek, and he's like, yo, Reek, get out there. And Reek's right there like this. He's like, yeah, Pops, I'll do it. And I'm like, yo, man, slow song, Pops. You know, we like the next kid in Curious Cause. We're out here dancing around, jumping around like we BVD. Like, that's what we do, Pops, with Bobby Brown. What are you doing around here? And my Pops was like, nope. I'm going to play this song. And he played a song, right? And it was a slow song. He came on. And it was a good song. It was, you guys know, I already told you what. It was this song right here. I'll play it, but hold on. But before I play it, watch this. Like, this is, and you're like, okay, Tevin Campbell's on. We like Tevin Campbell. He's our dude, right? He's dancing and shit, and he's dancing in the rain and stuff in the commercial, in the videos and stuff. And Reek walks up to a girl named Jade Woods. I'll never forget. Jade Woods, Jade Woods, Wood. She's a real person. Whatever. I don't know what she looks like now. But back then, we were like little youngins, right? Probably like 11 years old. And Reek's walking up. Reek goes like, I'm going to go ask Jade to dance. Walks up to Jade, and Reek, somebody's calling me? It's earnings, bro. I'll never answer the phone during earnings. It would have to be my kids for me to answer the phone. Y'all trying me today? I'm busy, bros. I'm busy with life. I got things to do after this. Anyway, like I was saying, Reek was right there, right? Walked out there. You want to dance? That shit came on, bro. I swear to God, Reek was out there. He didn't know what to do because remember, we dance fast to songs and shit. The slow dance, that she gonna yell at me about the Rico song and stuff, right? Rico stories and shit. No, my wife walks in and she goes, hey, babe, can I talk to you? She's going to Starbucks right now. I said, Carmen Macchiato, upside down with oat milk. She said, oat milk's not good for you, babe. I said, hold up. On the moon, we can have whatever we want. This is the day we do whatever we want. It's moon milk. Whatever. I don't even know. No, you know what she came in here to tell me? Honestly, she said that I have fog going all up and down the house. There's fog everywhere. Guys, I have a real fog machine, like the real deal fog machine. Here's the deal. My dad, I called my dad last night. Shout out to Willie, all right? Willie Bobo, he's the guy, right? So, oh, thank you so much, Aaron. I appreciate that, man. Best show ever. We try. We do our best. All the shows, yeah. I'm going to blast some Metallica, Pam says. Not so good earnings. I'm gonna blast some Metallica. She said if the show's not good, if the earnings aren't good, we're gonna blast Metallica. If it's good, then we're gonna blast Metallica. And I do get that. I do. But right now we just take our time with it. Okay, I understand. I want to know what's gonna happen first before I start blasting music in the right way. You know, Guns N' Roses and a little bit of I don't know, Tool. And do I have to say it that way? Does that make it more cool? Yeah, man, I listen to Limp Bizkit and Papa Roach, man. Yeah, and I really do it in with Blink 182, man. What? No. Anyway, yeah, I got fog going up and down the room. Here's what happened. I called my dad last night. It was late. 11:30. I got out of work at 11:30. I called Amo and said, yo, I'm on my way to my dad's. I'm gonna go ask him for something. I called that fool. I go, yo, Pops. He said, yo, what's up, Lorenz? What's up? I said, hey, you watching the show tomorrow? Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. Okay, what you need? I said, Pops, I need your fog machine. I need all the lasers. I need the lasers and the fog machine. He goes, yeah, all right. Yeah, they'll be there. All right. So shout out to my dad for having everything. That fool has everything. When I tell you he's got 3 light setups. Like he could actually do 3, this is truth. He could do 3 simultaneous DJ setups all at once. Like he's got the amps, he's got the mixers, the laptops, the television screens. He's got the speakers for each set. He's got a set. He goes, oh, this is my indoor set. This is my outdoor set. This is my stadium set. And I'm just like, bro, you got an issue. Bro, you got a problem. I mean, we all got problems, but you got problems, Pops, because GameStop, 12:42 Pacific Standard Time means we are 17 minutes away. 17 minutes away from the number one earnings report a day. You're never going to find it like this. Today's the day, people. Today's the day we prove America wrong. We prove the world wrong. Today. GameStop. Can't stop, won't stop. GameStop. Let's go, millionaires. try to cut the stream. They try to do everything. You can do nothing. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to Marant's Rants. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, a whole lot of truth. No financial advice, but I do give you something that's actually really nice, and I give it to you twice. It's called GameStop Truth and Facts, and they come right out of me. They come out of me like the water I spit. You never seen how much, hey, bro, when I talk, look at this shit's all dirty over here. I tell my wife every time, I'm spitting, bro. I'm out here rhyming and rapping. I told him. What was Rico's favorite rap? Rico's a battle rapper. That's my twin brother, by the way, guys. He's a TikToker, YouTuber. Name's Rico Knows. You know what he says? He goes, yeah, bro, I'm a rap mastering master. Matter of fact, I don't like GameStop. It's a disaster. If this was race, you'd be in second place. If this was class, you wouldn't be able to pass. Okay, bro. Hold me. I'm getting hyper. A secretary couldn't fade me on a typewriter. Nah, bro, typewriters are old, bro. What are you talking about? Those stairs, they look up to something. Huh? What? Yo, Reek, you okay, bro? Yeah. MC Do Dirty. Never mind. Yeah. Who's the best rapper alive, Reek? Dylon. That's who, bro. Reek's out here. I'm in my rack top. I say, rack top? What? Who are you? Vanilla Ice? What is this shit? God. Okay, anyway. Back to the story, back to the channel, back to the stock. Oh, TikTok. 10 minutes. T-minus 10 minutes. You guys get ready. Go get that investor relations page ready. Don't worry. We're green, baby. We're green. GameStop investor relations page. Yes, brand new, uploaded. Here we go. We're almost there. Okay, we're on the website. So for all the nerds out there, this is the exact print of Berkshire Hathaway's page. Right here, Berkshire is out there looking the same exact way. Annual and quarterly reports. Right here, this little tab here, we're going to go and click on that, and it's going to take you all the way to the SEC Edgar's site. Wow, it already takes you there, so it won't be there today. It's got to be on an 8K somewhere. A press release, maybe? News releases. There, that's what we're looking for. Maybe we should just go ahead and get ready for this. GameStop announces release date for the fourth quarter fiscal year. I like this simplistic look of GameStop. It is very sophisticated. You know, my sons, who are all graduates of Harvard and or Columbia or Penn, you know, my kids, they don't know the meaning of hard work. So when they tell people they should sell or they shouldn't risk the money and they shouldn't invest, it's because they didn't work for it themselves. They just had people give them money. And, you know, our kids, they're all born with a silver spoon. But, you know, these GameStop investors, these dudes are some pretty bad hombres. Yeah, they actually have blisters and calluses on their hands. They actually work for a living. Holy shit. You know, they have broken knuckles. You know, they have one knuckle bigger than the other because they're out there Ralphing the damn stock market. That's what GameStop's been doing. 4 years, kids. 4 years. They dragged me through the mud. Try to get me fired. Try to get me killed. Oh, yeah, dox my whole family because I speak well about GameStop and not their bullshit. I've had people come to who the hell comes to a little corner of the internet? Who's Andrew Tate? Who's Bill Pulte? How the fuck do they show up? Martin Scarelli, Dan Olson. Whatever happened to the crypto queen herself? Hannah Montana. What the hell's going on? I'm trying to figure it out, players. I wear Puma shoes, kids. Puma shoes. $15. $15. That's me. You know what they call it? They go, old man shoes. Oh, look at him. He's in his old man shoes. Bitch, I'll have old man shoes. Let me catch you walking around with Jordans on. Biggest investment I ever made in my son's shoe line. I said, what the fuck? I said, son, you better wear those every day. 안녕하세요, 아저씨. 안녕하세요. Yeah, Bali. Yeah, I tell all my Korean buddies over there. This stock called GameStop is 아름답다. Yes. Get it right. Oh, man, Matthew Horst. We're not that kind of guy. We're not Jamie or Pickle. Where are they at now? Missing in action. Missing in action and not where Dwayne Wade likes to hang out. Pumas is fired. Think I got matching colors. I got colors of Pumas, bros. That and steel toes. Oh, these fools are really typing Korean these days. Oh, man. Live on the voice chat channel. Hold on. Hold on, Beach Bum. I'm going to open up the Discord. My bad. I wasn't over there. I had closed it out. I'm going to open up the Discord right now for the phone calls that are coming in, guys. Customize art. What? Get this shit out of here, bros. All right. Let's see. My boy, you're live on the chat on the channel. Go ahead and unmute yourself. The show's yours. What's up, Beach Bum? He's live, guys. I don't know where he's at.
Hello?
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. We hear you now. Go.
First and foremost, Sarge, thank you so much for personally, getting me through these 4 years in regards to my GameStop investment. Personally, it's been a rough road for me financially, and I just want to, from the center of my heart, just tell you thank you, man. Appreciate that.
Hey, I appreciate you too. Is your real name Michael from the PPC show? Listen, I'm just tugging at your heart, and I'm just tugging at the show. Don't worry about it. Listen, I'm with you, bro. I know how hard it can be. I know how hard life is. I don't know where you're at in age. I don't know where you're at, your time horizon for investments. I went through a really tough patch for about 10 years, and it was hard. It was hard to get above it. But I'll tell you what gets you above it. You find a partner in life that's willing to rock with you, no matter what, and then you'll stop giving value to those monetary things. Start giving value to the things that really matter, like time, effort, and energy. Those are the things that matter. Those are things I can control. Honest. I know what I can do in the amount of time I have and the amount of energy and effort I want to give it. But these guys are going to try to blow your mind with, Instagram posts and pictures on Facebook and promises about other things. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to tell you, just work hard and good things will come your way. Show up every day, things will come your way. So I appreciate you showing up to the channel for the last 4 years. You know that we've been grinding it out, all antics aside, helmet aside, bullshit aside. I'm a man of faith. I'm a man of God. I love my wife. I love my family. And I love this stock. And I like you guys enough to tell you I'll be here tomorrow. So thank you again for the love and support and the thank you. But I appreciate you, brother. I do. We're here, and it's about to be great.
Absolutely.
Yes, no, I appreciate you.
Thank you. Absolutely. Just want to end it with this. Thanks so much for your integrity in regards to, your viewership, and thanks so much, man, for not folding, man. Like, you're the real one, bro. Like, you are the real one out here, man. For real, 100% all day, every day.
I appreciate that, man. You got to live it and you got to walk it, and that's just the truth. So if you're not about it, these guys out here selling Discords for $500 for the right answers, I've got the right answer for free. It's GameStop. That's it. Nothing else. And when you go out there and you give back to the family and the kids, I don't know what I would do if I didn't give back, because it gives you a different feeling. It does. It makes you feel like you accomplished something even when the world's against you. So thank you again, though, man. Beach Bum, it's been awesome, man. I know there's been a lot of supporters of this stock and a lot of places people can choose to watch. I'm just happy that we've been doing it for 4 years plus. We've been grinding, whether it was on Reddit at first or in the Discords or other channels. I started out watching a YouTuber by the name of Ralph Castaneda, and I remember watching him sell his AMC shares, and everybody just leave him and left him. And his subscriber count at the time is equal to what I have today. It took me 4 years to get what he got in a week. But my 4 years are a lot different than others. I have a lot of truth. I have a lot of connect the dots. If you watch the videos and you educate yourself forever. And that's what we've been doing, man. People think this channel is just about GameStop. This is not about GameStop. It's just a byproduct of what we're doing. This is about life. And I love it. So thanks again, man. I appreciate you.
Exactly. No problem. Let me just finish it up with this, if you don't mind. Like, shout out to you, your integrity. You never folded. That's awesome. That takes your life experience has taught you not to fold, and it's still prevalent today. Much success and luck to you, to your mods and the OGs out there in the Discord, for real, on a serious note, because there's been times where there's some of us out here struggling financially. We could have sold like during these run-ups in the last 4 or 5 years, you know what I mean? But we're like, fuck that bullshit. We're about to hold and, not just change our personal life, but also change the financial world. So I would just like to give a shout out to you for being the Paul Revere of the financial world, Morans. Thank you so much, brother.
I appreciate you, man. I'll take all the names you want to call me. Just don't call me home late for supper. Thank you so much, man. Hey, that's Beach Bum, guys. Been with the show in the chat for over 4 years. Been my man.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. You're welcome.
Thank you.
And, guys, just for everyone out there, if you ever lose sight of what we're actually doing, if you're ever falling off and you fall into hard times, I promise you this channel will be the motivation you need. Now, here we are. We're about to close this market right now. It closes in exactly, 10 seconds? How much time is it left? It looks like it's closing in 45 seconds. So here we go on GameStop, guys. When the count's on, you know what it is. This is life or death right now. We're going for it. I'm going to play a song, and then I'm going to play another song, and then another song, and that report should be out. These songs mean the world to me. The first one, well, it's just a hype-ass song because you know what? It's how I'm feeling right now. Let's go get it. GameStop. Can't stop, won't stop, GameStop. Let's run to the finish line. Huh? I'm going to run through that fucking brick wall that we're building. Let's go. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, whole lot of truth, no financial advice. GameStop, today's the day. Today's the day, GameStop. When this drops in the next 20 minutes, guys, go to the Discord. It's completely free. It always will be. We don't charge you a dime here. We give you all the answers you'll ever want. But when whoever gets the numbers first, post them, please. But I'm telling you now, GameStop's going to the freaking moon. I can't answer that call. I will call her back. I'll have to call her back. Boom. But I can't because I got to take off. We have another hour left on the stream, hour and a half, and then we got to go, if you guys don't know. But we'll keep going for the rest of this. Now, here is GameStop, currently up. Right now, $26.62. It's going to the moon, boys. I already told you it's going to the moon. There's no stopping it. You know the numbers when they come out. GameStop made over $100 million. That's going to the moon. You're already here. Thank you for love and support of the channel. You know who you are. We're going. We're gone. It's out of here, baby. It's out of here. This is where we're at. Come get it from me. Wall Street, come take this. Come get it. We're out of here, baby. 26.30. We're breaking every resistance level right now. We're on our way. On the 1 hour chart, it's looking healthy. On the daily, we're going to be way up here somewhere, approaching the top of the triangle here. We break past these numbers here, it's over. If we can get the cash, there it is, 4.77 billion. The numbers are out. EPS, 30 cents a share. Net income, $131 million. 131. I told you. I told you. I told you. I told you the number. I told you the number. Oh my God. Let's fucking go. Let's go. You can't deny the truth. You can't handle the truth. Let me tell you something. When the world tells you that GameStop is not valuable, they tell you you can't make it in life. I want you to remind yourself, okay? You can do it. You can change this fucking world. Wake up every day, show up, do your job. Right now, my job is to tell you that GameStop is amazing. I'm going to get the numbers together. We're going to go over everything right now. I'll be right back. We did it. We did it. We did it. So I want to explain a lot of things to you guys. Everything's coming through on the feed right now. I'm going to show you everything I can. The first thing we're going to talk about is GameStop now has Bitcoin, okay, as an underlying asset. Gross profit of $363 million for the quarter, and operating income increase of $79.8 million. They came in at $131 million worth of profit. EPS 29 cents per share. I called 28 yesterday. If you guys were there, I said that's where they were going to be doing. So I was off by a penny. Adjusted EPS 30. There's no stopping this damn thing. The Game Informer magazine is back. That's cool. I'm having an out-of-body experience right now because I know what this means for everyone. But we're going to pull it up on the screen for you guys. We'll talk it out. All right. Oh, fuck, dude. It's a lot of truths out here. You know, this is why the meltdown's been so silent. Everyone's been, MIA because GameStop is winning. GameStop's winning at this thing called life. What makes it bigger? Right there. Is that big enough for you guys? Maybe I'm too big. I don't know. Okay. All right. Yeah. Hey guys, I'm very excited. I'm so excited that I can't. I'm not like. I'm just thankful for all the love and support of the channel. There's no call, E. Andrade. GameStop doesn't really do calls. They do just a post, and then they'll do a call during the annual shareholders meeting, which will be next quarter. I was wrong about Bitcoin. I said they probably bought Bitcoin in November 4th, right after that, because you saw. It's in the steel somewhere. Yeah, I don't think you guys understand. I don't care about Bitcoin. I wouldn't care if GameStop buys Bitcoin's underlying asset and Ryan understands that it's the next thing. I'm not going to buy Bitcoin, right? Like, do you guys understand this yet? GameStop can hold Bitcoin and it makes me happy. I'll tell you why it makes me happy. Because now when Bitcoin goes up, so does GameStop. Like, there you go. We'll play this game and it's perfect. If you're using Bitcoin to offset GameStop, like, do you understand what Ryan Cohen is doing? He's playing chess, not checkers. Right? Like, first he gets into a company like PSA that's actually owned by Steve Cohen and the boys. He said, you know what? You guys want me to fail? Well, I have a partnership with your own brand. We're either going to grow together or we're not. You can't beat them, join them. Okay. Bitcoin. Everybody's out here holding it forever. Ryan has a meeting with Michael Saylor and he says, you know what? I'm not selling mine. My value goes up with it or not. But this institution, this administration, said Bitcoin is the driving force of what they want to do on a reserve. Okay. Well, GameStop goes ahead and they grab some. I'm gonna break it all down for you right now, what we have here. But we'll go over all the theories in a minute. I just they got rid of Italy and Germany. I told you they would. I want to read the 10K. I want to read it so bad. So, did this update already? It hasn't updated their website, and the SEC hasn't filed. It takes time for it to load up, so I know that part. I do know that. So we'll wait. Somebody will get the complete 10K when it gets filed, but let's go to this. Yeah, we're having a drink. We're excited. Thank you guys so much. All right, so let's go over everything, okay, guys? And I just want to thank all the new people to the channel. If you've never been here before, we do earnings review for GameStop over the last 4 years, and we've been here for a long time. We have a lot of videos, and you learn a lot about private equity and everything else they do. Okay, so the 8K is up. Perfect. Okay, so we'll go that route. Let me go in here. I don't want 10K or 10Q. Can I do all, view all, search? Well, let me see it. Right there, 8K. All right, here we go. Okay, right here at the top, we're good. On March 25th, 2025, the company issued a request and investment policy and added Bitcoin as a treasury reserve asset, a copy of which is attached to 99.2. So 99.2 is here. Open the tab. So we'll go here and announces Bitcoin treasury as an asset. That's it. Oh my God. They just, boom, there you go. We got Bitcoin as an asset. Okay. So what's this one? All right. That's the one I have right now, right? Okay. Well, we can go down and read this whole thing. Perfect. Okay. So first, net sales came in lower than everyone could imagine, at 1.2 billion, which is fine. It means they must have closed 700 stores, right? Okay. We're fine. So 1.2 billion closed off. SG&A came in at 282, down from 3+ last year. Wow. In the previous fourth quarter, yeah, look at this, compared to 359. So they saved tons of money on SG&A, which is great. Net income was 131 million. Man, what are the margins? I want to know what the margin. They doubled their income from last year. Oh my God. And look at this, doubled their income and less. I mean, they did less sales by a mile. Hey, let me apologize to Tetron Invest. He guessed way low. They went even lower, Tetron. Good job, though, man. Okay, adjusted EBITDA, $96.5 million for the fourth quarter compared to $88 the previous year. Perfect. Cash and cash equivalents, marketable securities, up to $4.775 billion at the close of the quarter. Guys, they almost have $4.8 billion. And, oh, man, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of cash. Net sales were 3.8. They're down from there. That's fine. 3.8 is not that much. It's tiny. Perfect. I like it small. I like it small. Baby cucumbers. SG&A down $200 million. Perfect. Isn't it crazy how you get down this far on top line revenue, but yet you make way more cash? Isn't that wild? You make 131 versus the 67. You think these guys know? They don't know. The company will be holding a conference call today. Will not be holding a conference call. I was like, they will? Oh, they can be found on 10K. Cool. So it's coming. Adjusted EBITDA for the fiscal year 36.1 versus the 64. One-timers. Okay, so 36 added. Oh, they're going to come in at like $200 million next year. Nah, way more than that. Way more than that. Think about the interest they're going to make next year off of everything. All right, let's see what we have here. Oh, this is going to be small? Can I make it bigger? I need to make this bigger for you guys. Is that better? I want to make sure you guys can see it. Okay, perfect. So, cost of goods sold comes in at $919. Not bad. $363 is what's left over on gross profit minus the SG&A puts you at 79.8. And you had operating earnings, boom, 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 boom. So it adds to it. Interest, yeah, that's your interest right there. That's your interest right there, 54.8. You add it on, there it is, and then your tax is $3 million. Remember I told you they're coming in at 50 versus the 15. They're plus 35. They actually came in at another 5 on top of that. So plus 40. And then right here, operationally, oh, they don't make a profit operationally. Yeah, $80 million. Phenomenal. Dude, these guys are freaking masters. Not only are they 29 cents per share versus 21. Remember that the 29 is based off of the bigger float of 140 million more shares. So look at this. Different. Exactly. Look at this. From 305 to 447. That's massive, guys. 8 cents a share on the 140 additional plus the original 305. That's great. All right. So, gross profit 28.3. Oh my guys, margins are massive. That's the difference here. It's the cards. It's the damn collectibles. They're up 490 basis points on margin alone. I told you. That's crazy for the fourth quarter. The 28%, that's like the 2017 numbers. This is awesome. Oh, I get so excited. And 22%, it should be 20, but 22% of SG&A. A little expensive. Maybe if they cut out the one-timers. Yeah, you'll get that $50 million back. You'll be okay. All right, not bad, not bad. Oh, man. Net income, 10%. Wow. Wow. Shit, guys. They're making money. You know, 10. Oh, my God. Oh, wow. Wow, GameStop. Okay, let's go back. All right, so we're good there. We're good there. Asset impairments. Okay, cool. Interest. Look at the interest, 163. That number is going to be 200 something next year. That number right there, 163, is going to be 220 next year. Because the cash pile, because of everything they do. So look at this. If it's 220 next year, you're going to add an additional $40 million, $50 million to the bottom line. They're literally going to make 50 million plus whatever what they do this year, 131. So they went to 131, which is crazy, by the way. Wall Street only gets 30 million. So 131, they're going to make additional. So they're going to make 150, 180 million. But then you think about the profits because of the profit margin increase for quarter one is going to be amazing. So, bro, I'm so excited right now. I'm so excited right now, and I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it. Oh my God, next year is going to be even better. It's going to be even better next year. Look at the profit. Wow, gross profit, guys. 29.1 on margins, on cost of goods sold, on gross profit, the whole deal. Look at this. From 24.5 to 29. You sons of bitches, we're in a tariff inflationary, scary time, whatever. You guys are all talking about supply chain shortages. You guys are talking about margins. I told you, it's all about spoils. It's about allowances. It's about negotiating. It's about buying power. GameStop has it all. Oh, my God, 29%, guys. Do you know what type of business you can run with 29% increase? You're going to go from 0.1 on the whole thing all the way to 3.5, which is absolutely average for retail, which is great. This company at 131. Oh my God, what's the PE ratio right now? I got to know, man. 131, 29 cents a share. Look at that. If it's 100 PE, it should be at least at $29 a share. At least at $29 a share, right? I mean, I'm just ballparking, but I know I'm right. So $29. Wow, what's the stock at right now? Where's it at? $26.90 and going up. Don't worry. When Wall Street finds out what it is tonight, they'll wake up. They'll look at the numbers. They'll be like, let me digest all this. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's hold on. These cringe boomer jokes. Okay, look at this, bro. I'm going to do something for you, okay? Something you never have to worry about. You never have to worry about me again. Speak out of turn in the chat, and you're gone forever. It's real simple. I dedicate my life to this, and you don't. You just cruise websites. You go to YouTube looking for other people to talk about it because you're not. Go talk to yourself now in the middle of the corner of the internet. All right, back to what we were doing. Assets. I love this. Okay, cash and cash equivalents, 4.7. Merchant inventory. What did I tell you? Look at the carryover on inventory. 480, nothing. That means they closed how many stores? They didn't have to fill them back up. This is awesome. Oh, I told you. Oh my God, shareholder equity 4.9, almost $5 billion in shareholder equity, guys. The amount of liabilities that don't exist here, right there, versus assets. Oh my God, 9 goes into 5.8. How many times? 6 times, 6x. It's a 6x company. Do you understand this, guys? Current ratio, assets versus liabilities, they are 6 times higher. Nobody trades at that. No brick and mortar does. This is a different company. Oh, freak, dudes, I'm so excited. Where's the? I want to know more. Let's see. Okay. Net cash flow from operating activities. Okay. Marketable securities. So how much did they buy? What was your Bitcoin number? You guys had the Bitcoin number already, right? Some of you had it. I mean, I can look it up. I'm going to look at it as I go. I don't want to skip anything. I want to make sure. Oh, look at this. Cash flows from investment activities. Capital expenditures, 16 million, 60 million. Purchase marketable securities, boom, back to you. Okay, right here. Proceeds from sales of property and equipment. So to liquidate all the business that they did, boom, they made money. From sale of business unit, boom, they made money. Digital assets, boom, they made money. Oh my God, so they made a plus right there. That's $25 million of cash. Oh, I'm so excited. What a good job. GameStop. These are some really good guys. From last year ending at $900 million to now at $4.7 billion. Offer up all the shares you want. This is what I want to see. Yeah, you sons of bitches. Talk about it now. Guys. Come see me. This is what I've been waiting for right here. Collectibles, 21.1%. Used to be 15. They're up 6%. Look, 13. Used to be 13%. They're up $40 million more dollars, but the percentage of sales versus their that top line revenue that they had, they're almost selling more collectibles than used video games. It's gonna happen, kids. The transition out of that pivot is gonna happen. Oh, baby. They're just 1% off. That's it. You bitches. I'm gonna tell you something, Meltdown. They just sell used video games. They're just a bunch of the next Blockbuster. Yeah? You know what this number tells me? Transition. It's only been 1 quarter. Can you imagine quarter number 1? Oh, it's coming. It doesn't matter what they sell. They can sell dirt pet rocks, bro. The margins are massive. Something you've never been said before to you, Meltdown. Let me tell you guys something. Oh, baby, we're winning. Oh, next guy ever here. Oh, you're just a video game. Use video games. Yeah, 20% of our revenue is video games, bro. Shut up. Huh. All right, let me get back to it. Sorry, my voice, man. I've been talking all day. My voice started going away. I started yelling. I started screaming. And then I just start crying. And I don't care what kind of man you don't think I am. I'm a grown-ass man. Yeah. You know what it is. I'm Kobe Bryant at the free throw line with torn Achilles, shooting free throws. Gonna make them anyway. Yeah, Gabriel, I'm crying too, bro. You know, I'm gonna talk to you guys about something. And somebody has the Bitcoin number. Yeah, this is our chat. Don't worry about our chat, guys. Somebody in our thing, write down the Bitcoin number for me. I need to know the Bitcoin number real quick. In our Discord. You guys are all here in the chat right now. I want to know what it is. Or you guys can write in this chat too. Interest income 132. Yeah, no problem. S&P 500, here we come. Trove, you know how it works? We're eligible. We're definitely eligible once we have the market cap. 0 Bitcoin, so it doesn't tell you. It tells you it's reserve currency. Language to investment plan. Language only. No buys yet. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Oh, and I'm loving life right now. Then I'll be ready. Is that the rocket? Are we there? Did it go? Well, we're here. We're here at 26. Oh, yeah, look at this. Look at this, guys. It's happening right now. Oh, my God. Hold on. Get there. Okay, before it happens. Look, this is a rocket, okay? This is every setup you've ever wanted in your life. These are the Doritos we've been talking about, okay? So you're here at the top. You have push down, okay? Then you have your support. I don't care where your support is. Way down here. It doesn't matter. Okay? Capitulation. Bah! It's going to break off. It's going to go up and to the right. It's going to happen. You just got to find it. This could be all the way stretched all the way up to here a little bit. Like this. And this could be, this can't go further down. It's just like this up here. Yeah, watch. Watch, guys. I mean, I'm not good at this shit. I just do this shit. But anyway. 10Q is out now? Ravens, it's out? Okay. Hold on, bro. I want the whole thing. Is it the whole thing? I can't wait. I gotta go get it. It's like Christmas, bro. I've been waiting my whole life for these moments. Let's see. Let me make this smaller. Fucking punks. Let's go, punks. 8K. No thanks. 10K. 10K's out. The 10K is out. Open document. Jesus, take the wheel. The 10K's out. Hi, guys. Welcome back. Now, before I read this 10K with you, I want to tell you guys something. Okay? I've been coming back to this thing called the internet every day, talking about GameStop, telling people how great it's going to be, and everybody told me I was wrong. I said I'm crazy. I support this company blindly. I don't care. I don't ask questions, bros. I'm a military guy. I just do shit. I don't ask. I just do it, and I find a way to do it. This is the best investment you can make. It starts today. I called my shot. I hope you see it too. They're down to 2,300 stores in America. It's a better number than I thought. It's even better. It's more cuts than you could ever imagine. I'm so excited about that. You guys know this. I called for 733 stores to be closed because I was counting by hand. And let's go see what the numbers are like. We know that we have the Switch 2 coming out next week, the early signups for it. We know that we have some video games coming out next year, Grand Theft Auto, whatever it may be. We know we have Pokemon coming out. We have everything. 23, 25, and 878. Wow. That is a big drop. Huge. I'm liking us. We're like in the final form right now. Right here in 2020, we announced the revisions of investment policy. The board approved the addition of Bitcoin as a treasury reserve asset, whereas a portion of our cash or future debt and equity insurance issuances may be invested into Bitcoin. We are not set a maximum amount of Bitcoin, but we may sell it any Bitcoin we may acquire. And may sell any Bitcoin we acquire. Wow. So they will sell the Bitcoin. That is so cool. But they can buy it. Unanimously approved, authorized the revision investment policy in accordance with the yes, perfect. Investments are made in accordance with guidelines investment policy. Cool. I trust Ryan with all my money. Literally. That's why I'm invested in this company. Looking good. Vendors, you name it. Did you guys send me something else on my phone? I didn't see. Distribution and information management. No, let's see. We don't care about that. We're good. Seasonality, we're good. We generated approximately 34% of our sales during the fourth quarter. It used to be 40. Now it's 34. That means there's more parity from quarter to quarter. That's actually pretty good. It's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. You don't want to be too top heavy. investment portfolio, the company investment policy permits the company to invest from time to time in securities and cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin and US dollar dominated stable coins. Oh, they can buy more than just Bitcoin. And the company is and will be exposed to the market volatility in connection with these investments. Okay, well, let's fucking do it. I'm down. Remember, I'm down with whatever GameStop's going to do. I don't question them. I just roll with it. That's the way I am. Some of you cats out there cry about shit, not me. Liquidate to obtain cash and then and the company may invest from time to time in securities that are interest-bearing securities. If there are changes in the interest rates, those changes would affect, and that's going to be like your 10-year notes and your bills and your T-bills and your notes and everything else. But yeah, that's fine. We're good with that. Investment portfolio in accordance with the guidelines approved by the investment committee. Okay, good. Are we going to buy something? I mean, like, I'll buy anything. I don't care. But I will not buy it myself. I'll keep buying GameStop. The Bitcoin markets have historically experienced significant volatility in price. We know that part. But we'll see what they do. We'll see what they do moving forward. They have money to do it. They have tons of money, guys. They have $4.7 billion ready to rock. No one else has that. Not right now. Okay, we're good. The company is required and recognized losses, in particular investment for financial purposes. The company has not actually sold the security. Oh, okay. Under accounting rules, changes in the unrealized gains and losses on certain investments may include. Oh, okay, cool. So just because you're down on the investment doesn't mean that you're actually down. Got it. The company has not actually realized any gain or loss by selling such securities according to the changes in the market prices of such securities. I'm gonna have to read all of this in detail. I mean, I know the general idea of it, and this is just for like general. It's, I guess, I don't know if it's under GAAP, but it's there. Our failure to deal with appropriately with the conflicts of interest could adversely affect our business. Certain of our executive officers, members of our investment committee and members of the board of directors engage in personal investment activities. Their personal investments done in their individual capacities or thoroughly, we know that part. May give rise to potential conflicts, perceived conflicts between the personal finance investments. Yeah, see, all this verbiage is legal genre bullshit just to dodge whatever Ryan's dealing with. And I'm happy. I'm happy for it. Put it all in here. I don't care. Economic and social and political conditions in the market in which we operate could adversely affect demand for the products we sell. Yeah, what, tariffs? Am I supposed to be afraid of tariffs? Tax rates, house market conditions, inflation, tariffs, there it is. Yep, social political fact. Yeah, we're fine. I'm not worried about any of that stuff. You know who buys PSA graded cards? Everybody. Everybody. All right, cool. All right, I'm very excited so far with all the verbiage. I don't really care. Unable to successfully manage our profitability, cost reduction initiatives, our operating results could be adversely affected. As part of our strategic plan, we have undertaken cost reduction measures and other initiatives to improve our efficiency of operations, including, initiatives to reduce headcount. Yeah, they're laying off people, no problem. These initiatives can strain our existing resources, and we could experience operating difficulties in management and business, including difficulties in hiring and managing and retaining employees. If we do not adapt, we may experience erosion of our brand. Oh, there you go. Yeah, don't worry. Don't care about that either. Sorry, guys. Damage to our reputation could adversely affect our business and our ability to attract and retain customers and employees. Nah. Nah. Hey, guys, these are all, like, for me, all this verbiage out here, the way it works for me is they're doing it it's like the Eminem rap scene battle thing, right? They're listing everything that other people could say wrong about them so that you can't say it. There's nothing you could say about GameStop that they already haven't said about themselves. That's what they're doing with this verbiage. I hope you guys can read between the lines on this. And so hopefully you understand it. It's about the next console cycle, sure. Yeah, you guys understand? Or are you guys fighting with the chat in here? I don't know. Our company has neither gained nor lost value. It is what it said. Thank you. See, somebody gets it. This may cause cancer. You ever gone to the doctor? Hey, man, you got high blood pressure. This could cause cancer. I'm just letting you know now, man. You eat microwave burritos? Yeah, you're going to die. You're going to die of a liver infection. What? My wife. We can't be drinking oat milk. First off, it's goat milk, babe, because I'm the goddamn goat. You better believe it. Woo! Guys, Oh, enough of this. I could read this all damn day. Just give me the numbers, babe. I only wanted the store numbers. I don't need any of this other shit. Short squeeze stock, all this talk. I don't care. Currency exchange, cybersecurity, great, awesome. Oh my God. There we go. Number of stores up for renewal for the license terms. Oh man, 3,200 plus. And you know what? They're doing so good. There's 1,000 right there. There's 2,600. Yeah. Oh my God. Cut down on their footprint. Here we go. Brampton, Ontario, Canada. I got to check them out. Aren't we trying to get rid of the Ontario stuff? We're trying. We'll see how it goes. Man, I'm excited. Did Wall Street figure it out yet? Hold on. Nope. They're still pushing this down? Damn, look at these guys. Here, let me move my triangle. Did it work? Did I find support yet? It's wherever we find support, then we go up. This is still headed down. It is. Did we find support yet? Maybe. You guys can't see it. It's me. I'm drawing lines on the chart behind this. I'm celebrating, guys. I'm celebrating. You know what I'm celebrating? And this is a great investment. Omni-channel retail experience. We aim to be the leading destination for games and entertainment products through our stores and e-commerce platforms. Achieve profitability were one of the objectives. During the fiscal 2024, we continue to optimize our cost structure and align with our current and anticipated future needs. We will continue to focus on the cost containment as we look to operate with increased efficiency. I definitely agree to that. I think SG&A is still a little too high, but I think they can get it down. I think they can do it. Ooh, I like this. The stores in Italy will continue to operate under the GameStop brand in a transition period of 6 months. We recognize impairment expense of $7.6 million on the assets and a loss of $0.5 million, $500,000, in connection with the sale. The proceeds of the loss of the sale were immaterial to our financial results. Of course they were. $500,000? What am I going to worry about that for? Here we go. The review, among other things, resulted in the closure of 590 stores in the U.S. Yes, we closed down 590 in the U.S. Perfect. We entered a partnership with PSA. Awesome. United States. So they were here. We dropped 590. We closed 970 stores, guys. And we opened 4. Hey, there's growth. There's growth, baby. We opened 4 stores. 1 in Canada and 3 in Australia. 4 stores is what we opened. We closed 900. Woo! So excited. 970. Why not just call it 1,000? Oh, man, I'm so happy. Ooh. Give you an example, guys. Cost of goods sold made up 70%. This is the 29.1% on gross profit margin. It actually costs more to run more bullshit. Remember, you're buying T-shirts. You're selling other things. Now we're selling the products with higher margins. And so we increased right here. We increased on gross profit by 13.9%. Phenomenal. 13.9, whatever this is. I don't even know. Millions of dollars. Which is cool. And then you're over here at SG&A. SG&A is a little high, like I said, for me, at 29.6. And we were down to 25.1 before. So we can find more profit somewhere in there. But, you got to keep up. $131 million. My God, dude. My God. Oh, my goodness gracious. I know I said it yesterday. But I can't believe it happened. All those guys getting 80 million. Stupid asses, bro. I don't know, maybe 110. Shut your ass up, bro. Wall Street gets 30 million. Oh. Uh-huh. Well, Michael Packer, are you allowed to be wrong now? Are you allowed to be wrong? Can I tell you why you'd be wrong, Michael Packer? Because GameStop at 131 and at 29 cents a share, a P ratio of 1/3, it would be 30. They would have like a 35 P ratio, 34 P ratio if they traded at Michael Packer's guess of the company. But who trades at 30 right now? Nobody does. But then you also have to factor in, that's just off of earnings. You got to factor in this balance sheet. 4.7 billion, almost 4.8 billion. I'll just call it 5 for shits and kicks. Man, I love it. Oh, man. What an increase. What an increase on collectibles. Collectibles kicked your ass, kids. Oh, I'm excited. You can close 970 GameStops all you want. That don't mean shit to me, kids. Oh. Oh, man. I'm so excited. The U.S. picked up more percentage of sales versus the rest of the world. Whatever you lost right here in Europe, you gained in the U.S., which is cool. Percentage is good. Let's see what we have here. SG&A expenses decreased almost $200 million. Remember that $30 million of that was that Immutable X commitment, so I'm going to go with about $160 million less. Yeah, primarily attributed to, right there, related costs. I told you 160. Damn, man. Damn, Marantz. How'd you do that? How did you do that? I don't know how you did it. Yeah, we're good there. We're good. Interest, look at this. 113 to 163. Compared to the 49.5 the previous year. You wait until it goes next year. We're going to be at 210 million. We'll be at 210 million next year. Swear to you. Swear to God. Can I do that? 220 million next year. Remember, it always goes up. You just never lose your cash. You just keep going. Man, they owe us money, bros. They owe us money. Look at this shit. We don't even have marketable securities. We sold everything. We sold everything, guys. We're not carrying shit over. We know this market's trash. We know it's going down. Ryan Cohen's been watching the show. Oh, God, I'm just so happy. I don't think you guys know how happy I am. Like, honestly, guys, there's not a conversation to be had. These guys could do nothing. They can't come in here and tell me shit. You can't say anything. Cash from operating activities. Look at this. Cash in operating activities. We actually made $145 million cash operating. Investment activities, 265. Selling shares, 3.4 billion. We're at 3.8 versus the minus 257 last year. It's a swing profit on cash, $4.1 billion. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Oh, they don't make money. Really? What's their cash flow? 265. Don't worry, I'm memorizing all these numbers right now. Man. Man. Oh, where's these buy orders coming in? I want to know where the buy orders are. All you punks. All you non-GameStop supporters. Oh, I'm still going down the list. I apologize, guys. Hey, for all the supporters of the chat, I appreciate you guys. I really do. We broke all the records today. Well, for new members for the channel, we have 166. I don't know how many more subs we got. But just to get the word of GameStop out there to people, since we've been doing it from day one, walking the streets, telling the kids, I'm going to celebrate tonight. I'm going to take a nap. Before I do, let me read this really quick. Shit, man. We owe the French $6 million. Pay these sons of bitches off already, Ryan. I don't want to see that shit on the books. I hate these guys. All right. Hey, guys. Retained losses. 212. We now are at $81 million retained losses over the lifetime of this company. We're about to go positive on retained earnings. And I'm very happy about it. I called for it to happen Q3 of next year, of this year that we're in. It's going to happen because of the interest alone on the money. But guys, get ready. Get ready for the ride of your lifetime. Get ready for the ride of your lifetime. We're in it. We're in the car. We swung from negative $313 million in a span of 2 years. We are now positive 131. That is a swing of $444 million, almost a $500 million swing profit for GameStop and Ryan Cohen and the team. And for you, the humble investor, I hope you guys are fully aware of what this stock is now. This stock is a cash cow. This stock is undefeated. This company is headed in the right direction, and it is one identity of this investment. There's more to it. There always will be. There's depth, but this is the rocket you've all been waiting for. And you guys can read the 10K, throughout. Like I said, we've been doing this so long, and for it to really happen this way, $131 million. I mean, we called 28 cents a share yesterday, 2 days ago, and it came in at 29. That just means our math is correct. The overall math, the overall margins of math, understanding the interest that's generated, the cash generated from the interest itself. I don't know if Wall Street actually does this analysis of the stock, but we do our own analysis, and our analysis is 100% correct. So I apologize over there on TikTok if it's skipping. Yeah, I don't know. It's really good over here on YouTube, so I apologize. But guys, I'm very excited for you, for us. And once again, I'm going to sleep with the helmet on. No, I'm going to play one last song for you guys because it means the world to me to have you guys with me and on this journey that we've been following GameStop. So still pushing down. You see it? It's going to bounce, guys. What happens here is you have this long drawn out triangle and you have to find the bottom of it. And when you find the bottom, this top is going to be the compression. You'll have downward action. You'll have the actual capitulation of the stock itself. And you just got to find it. It's way down here at this bottom. Okay, that's where it ran up on, right? Or even below that. We'll find out soon enough. But you'll find it, and when you do find it, that's all she wrote. So it'll break out sometime this evening, this afternoon, and that's just based off mathematics of them having to buy it back. They got to buy back these shares. Called it like a pro. Yeah, if you were here, we did. We called it like a pro. We called it dollar for dollar. We knew what it was. And I just want to thank everyone for supporting the show and the channel the way you do. If you've been with GameStop for the last 4 years, I want you to listen to this song. And I don't care about monetization. You guys know that. I don't care about ads and everything else. We're about GameStop at any cost. I love you guys. Enjoy the track. Enjoy the chart. I'm not going to drop it down right now, but I'm going to enjoy this moment with you. GameStop. Can't stop, won't stop, GameStop. I've been telling you for 4 years, millionaires. We did it.